So hey guys, welcome to a new episode. We haven't done one of these for like...
How long does it say?
2 months. Oh wait, no,
there's another one.
Yeah. Okay, can I just do this?
Yeah, just click yeah.
It's
2 months, what the hell?
Okay, so 2 months. Episode 7. 7, yeah.
6,
'Cause
7,
George is 5. Episode 7, it's pretty spicy. Again, there's going to be no video for most of this. And let's go, I guess.
Let's get it. Let's get that bread.
Okay. So, let's just do a quick recap. We've done one with Will, Georgia, Shivy and Louis. Which one would you say you enjoyed the most? Which one was your favourite?
Enjoyed the most?
Yeah, I don't know. Which one?
I don't have a preference. Why would you... That's not a good question. You know?
That's a good question.
Because if I'm like, oh man, I preferred so-and-so, and then you just be like...
No,
you just show them and be like... Jason hates you.
No. But like, we're not about the person, but like in general, what we took. I think the Will one was a bit troll for you because it was just.
I feel like most of them were because a lot of them had lots of NCS, and I was just like,
yeah. And the thing is, most of them like were the same NCS conversations.
Yeah,
like,
they were.
Oh, do you remember like this and this? And it's like
I just remember everything that was like week 3 was the worst because it was just lectures and like, whatever. I can't remember.
Oh, it was
I
kind of
really
funny.
Remember. I know like quite a fair bit about what happened at NCS just because of the conversation.
Is there a bit of you that wishes like because you've got on with all of them pretty well, I would say. Is there a little bit of you like, damn, I wish I went to NCS?
It doesn't. Yeah, it definitely sounded like it was like.
It was kind
pretty
of
good.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what time was that during? It was in summer, wasn't it?
It was. When we went to Devon with Rogan and Miles,
yeah.
It was like a week after.
Wow, damn, that's like action.
But it was pretty spicy. If you would have went, it'd been very spicy. It would have been like me, you, Elliot in the group, and then like everyone else you've already seen. So it would have been very spicy. Yeah, I think you would have liked it. Maybe not the first. I don't know. Have you ever gone camping, like proper camping?
Not really.
I don't know. You might have liked it. I don't know.
When you say proper camping, do you mean like
in a tent,
just like
no electric, kind of stuff? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I have. But that's been years
since,
like super long. At least like 8 years or something, or 9 years maybe.
No, I agree. I think you would have liked it. I think you would have got on with a lot of people there. But I know it's weird to think like. Maybe if you were with us, because when you apply, you're like, hey, I want to go with these 2 people. Yeah. Maybe if you went with us, we would have got put in like a different group, Because then they might have had like, I don't know.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So it's weird to think like...
That could have just changed.
Yeah, it could have changed a lot, I don't know. So, speaking of guests, the next one's probably going to be Louis and Shivy at Christmas.
Yeah.
We might have one that's like an end of year one kind of thing. I don't know.
That'd be spicy.
That would be
like
spicy.
2 in like
a
week or something.
But then after that... Just in general, I don't know when it'd be, but who would you want? Who do you think would be a good guest? Like a good like.
Well, so far it's just all been like NCS people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So
I want to do something from some people from secondary.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think Hugo.
Yeah. Hugo's definitely.
Hugo's
he seems
a
like
good
a
middle
podcast
ground.
guy.
Yeah. He is a podcast guy. He definitely is. I think it would be a good like conversation person. I think there's a lot of stuff you could talk to Hugo about.
Yeah,
that's different to anyone else.
He definitely shares a lot of like interest between both of us because.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's like Nintendo stuff that's kind of a little bit away from both of us, but there's Pokemon at least.
Pokemon definitely, I mean.
And any like, he's a fan of Marvel, right?
Yeah, he is a big fan of Marvel.
And like just films in general, that's more you.
Yeah. And even just Beck and St. Brendan's like stuff.
Oh yeah, that's.
So Hugo's definitely a good person. I think.
Definitely does. He does art too. So
he does art, yeah.
A bit more towards me.
Yeah, Hugo's probably one of the best people, I think. I think Aaron's kind of like, in this scenario, like a B-Tech Hugo.
A B-Tech Hugo?
Like, he's...
Hugo.
Like, I don't know how Aaron would be on a podcast, honestly.
Aaron's like a professional guy, I think.
He's like
a guy that would go up and be like... He's like a Shivy where he'd be like, I bought a drink and like he'd be in a suit or something. And, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. yeah. I know.
Just remembering Aaron. Is he going to the board game place?
He's not. He can't go. Yeah, I
man.
know.
I'm just remembering when he's like, when we're playing Q, and he's just like, "Do you challenge me?" Like it was super serious. Like
he was like, "You're challenging me."
He's like ready to just wreck you with his like card.
Oh, that was funny, man. Aaron's the best person to play games with.
Damn.
I think Jaden could be quite spicy.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be honest, I haven't seen Jaden in so long.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know about you, but I didn't talk to Jaden really too much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I mean, I've just known him for long, really.
It's probably the same for you as Mars, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like Jaden and Mars are kind of similar.
Yeah. Jaden's definitely more. Only Mars like a bit, only because.
Yeah.
Only because of you, actually. I don't think I ever.
No,
talked to him.
you wouldn't have. They both went to Devon, though.
Mars came to freaking where I work, like.
Really?
Not very long, like 2 weeks ago or something.
What, Subway?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because I saw Ed.
Yeah. Oh.
In town.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I gave him like a Subway voucher or whatever.
Yeah.
To have like a billion.
Yeah.
And then like a week later, he just comes in, and I'm like, damn, shouldn't have given him them. Yeah, that was weird to see.
Did Mars recognise you?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's cool, man.
But we like didn't talk at all. Actually.
Really?
It was just Ed just came in and was like, "Gonna use those vouchers you gave me," and I was like, "Yeah." That was just it. But we don't have anything in common, so.
Ed seems to have like matured a bit.
Yeah,
recently.
definitely.
He definitely has. Yeah. I don't mind Ed as much now.
Oh, and Micus as well. I saw him. Micus
really?
was with Ed in town.
Yeah.
I saw him twice actually on different occasions, like within like a month or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Ed came into Subway with Miles.
I actually got a really funny story about Marcus recently. I'll try and find it. So like, I message him just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, I do that with people now and again just to keep up, see how their lives are going.
That's fair.
So I messaged Marcus. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like, I can't remember what he said. Oh, he's working like 6 days a week, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of days a week.
Yeah, full time.
Because I think he does like an apprenticeship as well, right?
What
So he's working. I think he does anyway. So I'm like, damn, that's a lot of, that's like a proper job. He's like, well, I got to live off something. So I'm jokingly like, well, if you didn't have all that alcohol you have, you could probably afford living on 1 day a week, right? Just as a joke, it's like a silly little joke.
You just go ham.
And he's like, yeah, right, mate. I spend about £10 a week sometimes on the stuff you've just mentioned. Unless I'm going out, I rarely do. I need money to buy a new bike, as mine got effed last night. Fix my £170 watch, which also got effed. Pay rent, buy food, save money for uni, save money for a deposit, and moving costs, etc. I'm like, seems like I just touched a nerve.
Yeah.
I just made a casual joke I would have made to anyone, And he's like, sorry, mate, I was in a bad mood last night. But that was funny. That just made me laugh. Went really ham. And I was like, oh damn. Dude.
It wasn't even like are you serious? Just straight up like.
Oh man, yeah, that was funny. You got proper annoyed. One thing I will say actually with Georgia and the other guys, I think they were pretty comfortable, on the camera and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Because they've never been in a video.
I think there's more of a correlation there because NCS is more like social, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
yeah, I would agree.
So if they're, I'm not surprised. Like if they're like going to NCS and they're confident in front of the camera, it's like something that like
yeah.
And like definitely at the time, I would say like how many years ago was NCS? Like a lot, right?
Like 2 years ago.
2? Oh,
yeah, it was only 2. Yeah.
Damn.
I know. It feels ages ago.
I still definitely feel like I was a lot more like shy back then.
No, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, definitely.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
that makes sense.
Even in like videos before NCS, I'm always like nervous.
Yeah,
Even if they're like stupid videos. Right?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
In your like granddad's like garden or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I think Micah's would be a funny one to have for a podcast.
Just
like that would be so weird, man. It'd be funny. Like I just remember laughing so much at Micah's when we did a video of him. That was ages ago, actually. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But I can't remember we did like a chili video.
A what?
Like a spicy chili video.
Oh, yeah.
And he like ate the only spicy one.
Yeah, we were just eating it and it was just not spicy.
And we're like, this is terrible. And he's like, it's spicy.
I'm pretty sure at first he was like, it's not spicy.
Yeah.
And then it just like escalated quickly.
Oh man, that was pretty good. What was the other stuff we did? Oh, we did the whisper challenge with him. And it was like, you just couldn't understand what he was saying. It was like, I would be like, flamingo. He's like, blah. And it's like, that's not even a word. What are you saying? Yeah.
That's old though.
So
I reckon that would be better like now.
Yeah. I would agree. Someone I think would be decent for a podcast is Elliot. Right?
Oh wow! I'm
yeah,
I know.
I know. Elliot originally
doing a classic Elliot when he's going to the gym, but instead of the gym, it's
yeah. Basically, it is. Like originally, because like me and Elliot want to travel eventually, right?
Yeah.
We want to like travel around the world. So originally, I was like, damn, if we do like a podcast, and then after each country would be like, you know, the Spain podcast, the France podcast. That could be really spicy, right?
Yeah.
So I messaged him like, hey, we should do a podcast. And he was like, meh. And I was like, what? I was like, what does that mean? He was like, well, maybe. I was like, yeah, but like, if we're going to do it, we should do it like before. So it's not like just for traveling. We like build up and then.
At least you can like, yeah,
and he was like,
or two.
yeah, he was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, okay, Jason, do you want to do it? And you were like, yeah. So now it's like, but like, I don't know. Elliot just doesn't want to do it. And I don't know why.
But you still want to get traveling, right?
Yeah, we're still going traveling.
Right, and you have any time frame of when that's happening?
I imagine next year.
Next year.
Like, I think
that's pretty good then. Cool.
Oh.
Do you want to
I think ideally, next year, like at some point we like test the waters. We'll go on like a holiday, like Devon, but like abroad, like for a week or two, and then like maybe at the latest, like the beginning of 2020, is when we'd like proper go traveling. I think that's like a rough time frame. I don't know. I would guess that. Yeah, I would guess that.
That sounds spicy though.
Yeah, it is spicy. Traveling. It's gonna be very spicy.
Traveling sounds like fun, but for me, I'm just like, how do you get funding?
No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
like,
yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It definitely sounds like fun because you just go places and do whatever you want.
Yeah, insane. That's the thing. Like, if we want to go away for a while, we have to like get loads of money before.
You gotta plan it.
Yeah.
Make sure, because if you like run out, you're just like screwed basically.
I know. Yeah, exactly. I know he has family in Spain. So
really?
I think,
what the hell?
Yeah, I think one of the plans might be that we like go to like France, Germany, then Spain, and then we stay in Spain and actually work, and then we go from Spain, kind of thing. I don't know, but that could be spicy.
That sounds alright.
I feel like working in a different country just is automatically better than working in England, because no matter what happens after work, you're in another country. You know.
Yeah.
I think that could be quite cool. That could be very cool.
That's fair.
Someone else who. I mean, I don't think they'd be good for a podcast, but there's a funny story about them. But Amelia, right?
Yeah.
I remembered a funny story yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I have to bring this up because this was like actually kind of funny. But it was like an April Fool's prank I did, right? Like, it was probably like 3 years ago now. It was the first year at St. Brandon's.
Right.
So I get a text, right? It was just after we left. It was the April after we left Poundland.
Okay.
So we left Poundland like November, and it was the following April.
Yeah.
So I get a text, and the text just appears at the top. You know when you get a new number, it just says new number? This said Poundland at the top, okay?
Oh,
and it's
right.
like, we have found out that like there's money missing from a day you were in, blah, blah, blah. You know, there's £300 missing. Please call this number immediately. You know, you might be in trouble. We just want to talk to you, right? I get that, I'm like, oh damn, and I just ignore it. Right? I'm like, well, I didn't take any money. Nope. And then like later on that day, I find out that it was my uncle using this like pranky text thing. So I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. I want to do that. And the reason I brought that specifically up is because like a lot of people were like, oh, like with just in general, they're like, oh, if that happened to you, you wouldn't find it funny. This happened to me, and I thought it was hilarious, right? So I'm like, okay, who could I get? Amelia and Jasmine, right? So I messaged Jasmine. I do it with Jasmine, blah blah. You know, I basically the exact same text, but instead of Poundland, it's where she works.
Yeah.
She found it funny. Like I messaged her like 2 hours later, like, "Hey, it was me." She was like, oh, "James, you got me. Good joke." Do it with Amelia, right?
Oh no.
Blah blah blah. And I messaged her like 2 hours later, and actually no, that's not even the thing. So with my uncle, on the number he put in the text, like call this number immediately. He put the actual Poundland number. Right.
Oh.
For me, I didn't call it. For me, I put my number, so that if they, you know, they see the thing, put my number in. Oh, this is James. Ha! Right. That was my plan, because my number's in the text.
Yeah.
So I go swimming because this is when I'm on holiday. I get out of the swimming pool and there's like 5 missed calls. On my number. I'm like, oh no. So I text Amelia like, it was me. She's like, dude, what the hell? I just called my boss and I was like shouting at him, and I got my mum to shout at him. We were having a go. We were saying what he's doing.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
what the hell?
Oh no! And she's like really angry, and I'm like, it's just a joke. It's April Fool's. And she like continues to like have a go, and she's like, oh, I can't believe you did this. And I was like, Jasmine found it funny. I thought it'd be a good joke, and I'm like. So I guess I'm not coming over anytime soon. She's like, my mom hates you. Don't come over ever again. And like it was. I'll try. I hope. Hang on. Water. I'll see if it pops up. Oh wait, here we go. Hang on, is this it? No. Okay, I don't think I can find the actual text.
But you have something like picture maybe?
Oh, I don't know if I can find it. It was a long time ago. Damn, it might have been on text and I got a different room. But yeah, that was a very funny story. That was hilarious. And like ever since then, I can tell she's always had like a little grudge against me. You know, she's forgiven me, but deep down she's like, I hate you.
I mean, you did try her like big time, right?
I did. It was a big troll, but I don't know. It was like a really good prank. She got baited so much. But yeah, so what have you been up to recently, Jason?
Recently?
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of drawings actually.
I know. I've seen you've done a lot of drawings.
Like I don't know. I just feel like I really like doing drawings. You know.
I mean, yeah. You've always like even in school and stuff. You would always just draw a lot.
Even like in like English or something, I just freaking.
But you've been like proper drawing, like actually
like,
like doing it really good.
Actually putting a bit of time into it.
Yeah,
but that's annoying for me actually because I'm 2 years into computer science. And in GCSE I took music instead of art as well.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
you did, yeah, because you like originally got put into our class, my Hugo's class, and you were like, Miss, I'm meant to be doing music, and then she just moved you downstairs. But there was a second one you were actually like scheduled to be in our art class.
Yeah, and I was like, damn.
Damn, that would have been kind of cool though, actually thinking about it. It would have been you and Hugo on a table. Because me and Hugo had like our own table.
Why did you take art?
Because like, you know, that's a good question. Like, I took IT as well. I don't know why I took anything like that. I wanted to take
drama, right, or something.
I wanted to take drama and photography, right? Those are the two I wanted to take big time, and with drama was like I enjoy it, but I know I'm not good at it, kind of thing. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. I mean,
drama's more like a you thing, but it's not really like
yeah.
That's more like plays, I think. And, like,
it is, yeah. Because like
you're more like film.
I love the idea of it, like. Say if Elliot took it and like maybe some other people, it could have been a lot of fun. I might have really enjoyed it, but like I was just like I don't want to do it somewhere. I'm gonna be put in a class where I don't really speak to anyone. It's just gonna be the worst thing. And like the thing I love about drama is everything bar like the actual last performance, right? So I would have hated it the whole time. So yeah, I didn't really like commit to taking drama, which I'm really glad about now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And photography I really wanted to take. But I was also like, well, I kind of like art, I take art, and they wouldn't let me do both. Oh. And I'm pretty sure, because you had to pick 4 GCSEs, and I picked like photography, art, triple science and IT, and then they just gave me like the last 3, they didn't give me photography. Which was kind of annoying, because I really wanted to do photography. But then I ended up in Hugo's class, so it was kind of funny. And Miss Too Good was good as well. She was a very good teacher. Charlotte Too Good. It was very funny because I remember it was a parents' evening, and I sat down, and my mum's there, and she goes, James Charles Lane, and I went, Charlotte Too Good. she like did the smirk where it was like, James, don't do that again. it was very funny. That's the only reason I remember her name, because I called her Charlotte like in person, and she like tried not to like laugh, but she clearly like smiled. It was very funny. It was a lot of fun.
Dogs there.
Yeah.
Something funny, like kind of similar, happened in triple science as well with Miss Probert.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but like, I don't know. All the like, the like annoying kids that were always laughing, like Sam
Cowles,
yeah. Like, some of the people I know they were just laughing at something, and Miss Probert was like, "What are you laughing at?" And then I don't know what they were actually laughing at, but they were laughing at something.
Yeah.
Like some. Like name or something, and they were like, haha, Catherine, and she's like, yeah, that's my first name, what are you gonna do about it? Or something like that, and then they were just like, what? Because they were just on about something completely different.
That's a bit like the Miss Partlington thing. It was like Gemma, Joanne, I can't remember her real name, like Josephine, yeah? Which one was it? We just basically were trying to find out our teacher's name, and we were just saying random names beginning with J.
Like, we replaced her card with like, I can't remember, it's like
oh yeah, we did like a
list or something.
Yeah, it was like Joanne Giannopoulos.
Yeah.
And then there was one day where she actually walked away with the fake card. And we were like ran after her, and she was like, "Hey, your real card's here." And she was in the staff room, and she like found it funny.
We were in and I was like tutor or something, and it was like basically just us two, and like some other people, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was
I definitely
it was
remember that
Caitlin
song.
Downer was in our class, I think. I'm pretty sure she was. And
I think she was as well.
I think Josh Durkin might have been. I remember a specific point where he sat down and you moved his chair and it was really funny. And I was in Learning Family Parents Evening. No, what was it called? Tutor. It was originally called Learning Family.
Learning Family. Oh my god, how do you remember that?
I don't know how I
I don't
remember.
remember that. Oh.
And they were the Learning Guide, I think it was called.
Learning Guide.
It was really weird. I had like
I remember my Learning Guide for like year 8 or something.
I had like 6 different learning guides.
I had Mr. Wells
Really?
at one point.
I never liked Mr. Wells.
Yeah, I remember like being in DT. Like as a learning guide, he wasn't so bad. But
Yeah.
then, like later, we were in DT or something, and our whole class was there. And we had Mr. Wells,
Yeah.
and all I remember is just everyone just like not liking him.
Yeah, he was just. I don't know what it was. Like, he seemed like someone who, not as a teacher, he was a good guy. But as a teacher, he was just like really strict. He took it very seriously.
I remember. I think it was in Mr. Wells' class. Someone like stole a rubber or something, and he was like, "No one's leaving until."
I think it was Mr. Wild's class, but I think it was the supply that day. I think he wasn't in.
Really?
I think so.
I definitely remember
Someone-
someone like stealing a rubber. and,
Someone
like,
did do that.
No one's leaving until this rubber is returned.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know who it was, I'm pretty sure someone like gave in their just vest. rubber, being like,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I found it, and they just gave their actual rubber in just so that we could all go.
Wow, what a god,
Yeah, I don't know who it was.
unsung hero.
But yeah, you're doing a lot of drawing, and you're putting it all on Facebook.
Yeah,
It's pretty spicy stuff.
I have a serious art book here.
Oh, really?
I haven't really got a. There's not really too much in it. Where is it? It's that one right there.
Oh, this thing. Ooh, okay.
That's where all the like. I mean, all of the ones I've loaded here have been on Facebook actually. So
Really?
yeah.
Is one of them? You know the faces you drew?
Yeah.
Are they people like you know?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, the one that's like family. That's my mum. So.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. Oh, I was actually in Sainsbury's the other day, and I got like a sausage sandwich, and your mum told me.
She
Yeah,
told
yeah.
me about that. She
Yeah.
said you're still working at Home Bargains.
I am when I saw her. I'm not now.
That didn't last long.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it in a minute. But I've moved from Home Bargains to. Okay, so you know. Okay, I'll try and direct you. You know when you go down the road here,
This road.
and then there's the King's Arms.
Yeah.
That's where I work.
Really?
Yeah, I work at the King's Arms. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool. It's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
fun.
ambush you.
Yeah, it's funny because I always walk back because I work from like 6 to 1, like PM.
Damn. Oh. 6,
No, as in like 6 PM to 1 AM.
6 p.m. to 1 of course.
But
yeah, that's
I always obviously have to walk past your house like all the time. It's really
Oh,
weird.
wow.
Yeah.
fine. You know, whenever my mum's talking about you, she's always like, "You know, James, the one with the hair." Because like, you like always like combed your hair. out
Yeah,
like that. Every time it's just like
Oh damn, that's funny.
James, the hair guy, or something.
Oh man. Something else that's spicy that happened. Aaron joined the gym.
Aaron.
joined the gym.
It's like Poundland Elliot now.
It-
Well, Elliot Poundland.
yeah,
Aaron.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh dude, it was really weird.
So did Elliot not go at all?
No, Elliot, to be fair, I'll give Elliot some credit. Actually, no. Okay, so up until like a week ago, he had been going like every week, 3 times a week.
What?
Last week, he didn't go at all.
That's gonna
So that's why I said
Be
actually no,
escalated.
because he kind of bailed on me last week.
But you've been going consistently, or?
Yeah, I've been going pretty much every time he did. Like, if he doesn't go, I still go most of the time.
Did you go for like, well, how long? Like an hour?
When I go with Elliot, like back in the day, right,
Yeah.
when I used to go with Elliot, we would go for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours,
Damn.
right? Which, you know, that works out about an hour and a half ish each, hour 15 each. Like, because obviously, when I'm doing stuff, Elliot's kind of watching, like, swatting me,
Yeah.
and then we swap. So obviously, we're not doing stuff for 2.5 hours. We're like, half of it's exercise and half of it's watching the other one.
Sure.
Recently, when me and Elliot's been going now is like, we're there an hour 30 max, right?
Okay.
Which
So like that's quite a bit less.
it is quite a bit less, but I do believe we're doing more. Like we're doing a little bit higher weights.
Right,
We're doing, so I don't think we're really
Pace is
missing.
quicker, or like just.
I
like,
would
more
say so. I
difficult?
would say so a little bit, yeah. But when I go on my own, I'm there for about an hour.
Okay.
So, yeah, that gives you a rough time to. But when Aaron went, so like originally, you know, we'd get there, we would do our warm up, we would do stuff. You know, we'd take it really seriously. We would warm down at the end, and then as time went, we kind of slacked a little bit. We're like, we would just get there. We're not warming up. We're just going for it. We're not warming down at the end. And then on Aaron's first day, we were like, we're gonna give him hell. So we do it like proper seriously, and it was like the toughest day we've had for like 2 months. It was insane, and I honestly don't think Aaron's gone since. If I'm honest with you, like because Aaron's
once.
He's been once with us, and I think he's only ever intended to go once.
Oh,
like because we go like 2-3 p.m. ish, but Aaron's plans to go like after his work, like in the evenings on his own. So I don't know if he's gone more than once, but as far as I know, I think he might have done once.
Okay.
Because he texted me like 5 days after, and like this is not an exaggeration. He's like, my legs are still aching, and I'm like, mine are a little bit too. He's like, no, seriously, like they're aching. So I was like, okay, maybe we went too hard on Aaron on the first day.
Trolled him basically.
It was intense though. It was intense. But yeah, so Aaron's joined the gym, and it's quite spicy. It was like one of the last people I'd expect to go. You know.
Hmm.
Just because, I don't know. But Aaron was also someone who...
Not like a sporty guy, really.
Yeah, but he was a non-sporty guy who I had no idea how strong he'd be, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, he's someone who I'm like, he could have a lot of hidden muscle there. Because he's quite tall.
He's tall, yeah.
He's like, he obviously lifts coffins a lot and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, me and Elliot were actually kind of scared that he would get there and he would just, like, do better than us. And we'd, like, think for 3 months. So we were very scared that was going to happen.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, that would have been insane. But yeah, so working. How was your work going?
Average. I mean, I booked this weekend off, so that's good.
Oh really? You got? Oh damn, that's quite spicy.
That's why I'm off today, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I did a pro play by saying I'm going to uni Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
But apparently you don't go Friday, do you?
Yeah.
So you get. Yeah, that's quite.
So
spicy.
I get Fridays off for free, like
that
all the time.
Good. Yeah.
So that's like a hacks.
Damn, that is kind of cool actually. But yeah, is there anything spicy at work? Has anything happened?
Oh, I don't know if you know, there's a new subway opening like right across from where the one I work is. You know where Screwfix is and like the JMI bathrooms or whatever?
Yeah.
There's going to be a subway there. Like opening really soon, like within like the next week. It might already be open actually, I don't know. But I know it's...
Really?
It was supposed to open on like the 23rd of like November, but it got
that's like
back.
super close to your one.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's
is that
so
really
weird.
Pointless?
But that's good for me because that means all the like students because it's closer to
Oh
all
yeah,
the schools.
hopefully actually, yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, yes, less people.
Oh damn, that's kind of cool actually.
But it's troll for Subway because they're like always missing out on people.
Yeah, I imagine they would be, right?
Because at the time, like before, when I was planning to leave,
Yeah.
there was the car manager was leaving because she was pregnant.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, so she like was going like soon.
Yeah.
We have another like lady who's pregnant, so she can only do in the mornings.
Yeah.
Okay, and then me and this other lady are both full-time students, so we're only working on the
Oh
weekends.
damn, yeah.
And then there's only 2 other like girls I can like.
Really?
Yeah, so that like super trolled it basically because the manager's leaving. 2 people can only do the weekends, and 1 person can only do mornings. And like to cover 7 days from like 6:30 to 9 is just like troll.
Oh wow.
But they did manage to get a few more people, which is alright, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But still, I don't understand how they're gonna get both stores going.
Yeah.
Like,
damn. I know. With my job, so I left Home Bargains.
Yeah.
And Elliot got like a phone call because, you know, in September when I joined Home Bargains, Elliot handed his CV in like straight away.
right.
And it was always just on the wall when I walked in. Like they didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It was just on the wall. And then I left. And then like 2 days later, Elliot gets a phone call. It's like, hey, do you want to come for an interview? And Elliot's like, yeah, I'll do it, right? So I'm like, damn, that's gonna be spicy. I'm interested to see if you enjoyed it as much as I did, or if you like don't like it like me, right? Or if he like loves it. And then he agrees to do it, and he's like, okay, it's on Wednesday at 4. So he comes to my house to watch a movie first, because we're doing this like poster thingy.
Okay.
We got like I've got a poster with 100 movies on it that you went to watch
yeah.
and you scratch it. Yeah.
Right there.
So we're doing that. So he came over to watch one, and it's like at 2, and he rings up Home Bargains to like make sure it's still okay, and they're like, that was yesterday. And
What?
he's like, wait, what? He's like, they're like, the appointment was yesterday. The manager's not even in today. And he's like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, I'll ring back. I'll speak to a manager when he's in tomorrow. I'll get back to you. So no reply. He rings on like Sunday. He's like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, we've already gave someone the job, so no worries. They just missed out on it.
Bye.
So that must be devastating, because obviously
That's funny.
he had like an appointment and he got the wrong day. Or he might have got told the wrong day. I don't know.
That is.
But it was pretty.
Funny.
It was pretty
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
It was funny. But yeah, my new job is really good actually. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like pouring pints and stuff.
Yeah, pouring pints. Have
It's
you
just-
ever done anything like that before? Like, do you know how it's done? Or
At
did you get
Banco
told?
Lounge, I kind of did. Like it was very similar. It was more of a waiter job at Banco,
Yeah, that's
where
more
you
like
would take
coffees,
food
right?
and stuff. Yeah, and coffees, and you would have to deliver food.
So can you make coffees and then as well, right? Like
I-
you know, like
Like I know it. I haven't done it for a long time, but I think I do. I think I'd be able to do it.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, even when I did it, a lot of my coffees were just the same thing every time. Like there'd be like a latte, and I'd be like, okay, and I'd know what to do,
It
but
just
there'd be
doesn't work.
not much differentiation between a latte and a cappuccino. Other than that,
Yeah.
I'd pour a little bit of chocolate on.
Yeah. I don't understand how people do it because
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Does, like coffees too, and then someone would be like, "Can I have a latte?" And then I'll just make it, and it would just be like
Like I know,
Crap.
I know, like lattes are meant to be smoother and cappuccinos are more bubbly.
fluffy. Yeah.
But like, I don't really.
Don't
I mean,
know how
I
to do
kind of get it, but I don't. Like the person who would teach me would be like, "Yeah, just do this." I mean, it'd be like, and it'd be like
Super
really good, and they'd make like a little flower with their milk, and I'm like,
I don't know.
"Damn, what the hell?" I mean, I'd do the same thing, and it's like, just like a few bubbles.
It'd just be sad.
Yeah, it would. I'd be like, "Oh, okay," and I'd do it up, and I'll quickly like give it to the customer before anyone sees I did it wrong.
Yeah, that's the same.
And then a flat white was like the worst thing.
It was just latte, but like, small.
Yeah, but I just didn't get it because like it's like a really tiny thing. No, actually, one thing I don't get is when you order like a shot of espresso, and it's like,
That's it.
what does that even do? Like, is that it can't
It's just
taste
a
that good?
Super strong coffee.
He'd be like, "Can I
It's-
have an espresso?" I mean, he waits like 2 minutes for it because there's like a queue, and he'd be like, "Thanks." I mean, he just goes. It's like, is that worth it? But yeah, the job is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah,
It's-
pouring pints.
It's
like-
very chilled.
What's annoying is really, it's not busy at all, is it?
Well, it's weird because like, so there's me, Tina, and Woz.
Okay.
Tina and Woz are married, and they like own the bar, right?
Ooh.
So whenever I'm in,
Yeah.
one of them has like the night off, and then the other one kind of like works kind of with me. But because it's like it's busy, but it's not busy because it's kind of a nice small pub. Like I'm basically the only one behind the bar ever when I'm working,
Yeah.
and it's kind of really nice just to like be able to do what I want. Like they don't care if I'm on my phone every now and again. You know, I'm allowed to bring a
Wow.
drink. It's really weird, and like customers, it's happened like maybe every other shift, right? A customer would buy their drinks, and I'm like, "Is that it?" And he goes, "What do you want?"
Yeah,
And
that
I-
happened
yeah,
when
yeah.
I was working at
And I'm like,
something.
What do I want? And they're like, "Yeah, you get something for yourself." And I'm like, "Thank you." And it's like they go from being like, "Oh, customer," to this is a friend. This is a friend now. It's like the weirdest feeling though. I don't know.
It's just yeah, it's weird, but it's amazing because like that they'll be like, "Oh yeah, and whatever you want," and you'll be like, "Yes, I'm getting something," but on the outside you're like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, "Are you sure?" And then like, in mind I'm like, "Please don't say no. Please don't say no."
yeah. And then, but like, I kind of felt sorry for everyone who bought me something because it was so expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, like a Brother's cider. I remember that. They're like $4.95 a bottle.
Yeah.
And they're like normally I guess it doesn't really count, but definitely I've seen it for like I don't know £3 or something. It's like
Yeah.
$5.
Oh, really?
But yeah, sometimes because I don't drink, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I was just like, they were just like, "Oh, what do you want us to drink?" And I'm like, I don't know. I would just pick something random. Basically.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always get like.
Okay. Oh, it unplugged.
Oh, really?
Hello. Oh,
Okay, we're back in. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened then, boys. But
Hope you didn't miss out too
wait,
much.
hold on. How do I scroll along so I can see if it's recording?
Should automatically.
Are we still recording? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're back in. So, we're talking about customers buying drinks. I don't know what happened to Mike Unplugged. But yeah, I always order like half a Coke because I don't want to like
Yeah.
go too ham. But it's such a nicest feeling. I will say, I do have a bit of hate for some of the customers
Yeah.
because there's some customers that come in every single week. Because I'm basically at work every Friday, some Saturdays, some Tuesdays, some Thursdays. But basically every Friday is when I'm definitely working. Some week it's only on Friday, so it's really nice actually. But there's customers that come in every Friday. They're really old, and they order the same drink every single time. And it's just like, they also order like the worst drink of all of them, right?
Yeah.
They order a Courage Best, and you have to pour it. I mean, it's all bubbly, so you have to wait for it to
Oh,
not
it's like
be
a
bubbly.
Guinness.
It's very close to a Guinness, but the only difference is you don't want it to have any head.
Yeah.
So you have to wait, and then you have to do it again. And because they're old, like sometimes it'd be like that much, and they'd be like, "Can you pour a bit more in it?" And I'm like, "I hate you. Like I actually hate you." It's so annoying.
What's it called? On the topic of people buying you things as well. One time I was like, basically I did a year. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just have a Coke, and they were like, get something alcoholic, and I was like, whoa, okay. That was like unexpected.
No, someone did a similar thing. They were like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I'll have a Coke," and they were like, "Don't bother then." And I was like, "Oh man." Damn. So I didn't do it, but luckily it was like right at the end of my shift, so I didn't really care.
Don't bother.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn.
That was rude.
But one really cool,
Offering, but...
one really cool thing about King's Arms is because like the managers are like, they're just like chill people, right? I imagine like
it's not like a franchise, is it?
No, it's not.
Just
So like
it's like local.
I imagine it's what like me, you, or Jason, me, you, or Elliot, or someone would just be like if we had a pub, right? We're just like normal people. We don't really care. So like, there's a couple of times after my shift, and they're like, "Do you want to stay and have a drink?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then I stay behind, and we just like talk about like movies and stuff. But it's really weird because they're like my boss, right? And it's a really weird thing where I'm like, this is weird. I'm not used to actually liking my boss. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's kind of cool.
Anyone that you like dislike, even like a little bit, like
that I work with.
Yeah.
No, because it's only me, Tina, and Waz.
Really? There's only 3 people.
I actually think on Thursday they have one other person. Like they have maybe even 2, but they only ever have one of us work at one time.
Wow.
So I've only ever seen Tina and Waz.
Damn.
Which is really weird, and I kind of like it.
But in Home Bargains, was there anyone that you were just like...
Oh, in Home Bargains, yeah, I hated Dominic. I hated him.
That was like an easy one.
He was like the worst, like not even just me, everyone hated him.
Wow.
Like basically, so I did the if you don't know, I like what's it called? Unpacked the cage, I guess. Emptied the cage. Yeah, I stocked up. So they would want 1 cage done every 50 minutes, which sounds easy. In your mind, you're like, oh, that's easy. But it depended on the cage. It took a long time. Because like sometimes if you're on a drink aisle, for example, every single thing on your cage is a drink that you just put on the drink aisle.
Yeah.
If you're on like the pet aisle or the food aisle, you sometimes have stuff on different aisles that you have to walk to. So it takes a long time. I mean, sometimes you have to like move all the biscuits along to fit this new biscuit in, and it's a lot of effort. It doesn't sound like it, but for example, sometimes you have like a cereal box, and you have to get like 6 cereal boxes in, but there's only 1 space. So then you're meant to like look around and like move all these cereal boxes here, move these here, and then you can fit new ones in.
Sure.
And it's like the worst thing, right? So it takes forever. And Dominic was like one of the managers who like he doesn't really
understand.
Yeah. So he'd come along and be like, "Speed this up, guys." And I'm like,
No.
just don't even talk to me.
I
And then
hate
like
the like authoritative people that like do the
like
think they know what they're on about, but
it was a lot like a
really
teacher.
it's not like that.
Yeah, because then he'd be like, I'd be talking to Ellie, who was one of my friends, and he'd be like, "Are you guys done?" "No." "Well, why aren't you gonna do it? Why aren't you doing it, man?" I was like, "Dude, just go, don't talk to me." It was really weird. And then like he just like he had to go at a lot of people for being slow.
Wow.
And there was a friend I had called Hector, who was like, I think he's Portuguese. I think he's gone back to Portugal like forever now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really weird. But Hector was like, "Dude, Dominic's like really like disappointed in like he named like 5 people, and I was one of them, right? Because apparently I'm slow. But here's the thing, I wasn't, right? Because I know like at the end of every shift, I did at least as much as everyone else. But here's the thing as well. It was like when I was planning to leave, someone was like, "Perfect." So I spoke to Dominic. I was like, "Dominic, I'm really slow. I don't want to do this." He was like, "Okay, that's fair." And in his mind, he's like, "I agree." But obviously, I didn't actually think I was slow. But I used it against him because I was like, "I don't like this. It's too fast for me. I'm really slow." And he was like, "You know what? I can see what you mean. That's fair enough." And because it was like I think it was like 2 months probation. So like I
You
was
just
allowed
left?
to leave at any point. So I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. He was like, that's fair enough, and it was like the easiest thing ever.
Wow.
Because like I used what he already thought against him. It was perfect.
200 IQ right there.
It was good though. It was very good.
Ooh, so in your current job, right? You're like
Yeah.
pouring pints, is it?
Yeah, I am.
And you're also
pouring
doing
points.
like shots and stuff.
I have to do shots, man. I hate the old men who order courages.
What are they? I don't understand. I don't know what that is.
They're cider. They're cider.
Oh, okay.
So they order
I
cider.
thought cider doesn't have a head. Oh, I don't know.
It might be
I don't really
an
know.
ale. It might be an ale.
I don't know anything really.
I think
much
it is
about
an ale actually.
Okay.
Like it's not meant to have head. It's very close to cider, but like just because I guess it's just very gassy. It like always makes a load of bubbles.
Bubbles up,
So you just
yeah.
have to wait. It takes ages.
Alright.
But apart from those people, anyone who orders like vodka and coke and stuff is like, I just hate them.
Why? Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It bugs me because it's just like, I'll have a pint of Amstel. I'm like, sweet, okay, a pint of Amstel done. A pint of Heineken, sweet, done. Double vodka and coke. It's like,
Oh, you have to
God,
measure
yeah.
them.
yeah. You have to measure
Oh.
them. What? Do you not have to? Did you not have to
Yeah,
measure?
that was a really good thing. When it wasn't like propped up.
Yeah.
I had to measure, but it wasn't so bad. But most of the time, all of the popular ones like Jack Daniel's, Southern
Really?
Comfort, and all that, they were like upside down on like this. Like,
Oh no, well, I
cool
wasn't
thing.
upside down.
I don't know if you know.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
could, like
Yeah.
press it and it would just do a shot like straight away.
Oh,
and that was
so good. Oh no, I wish I had that.
Yeah, because every time someone would do it, I'm like, yes, that's an easy one.
It's the worst because it'd be like, can I have a gin and tonic? So I do the gin and tonic. Boom. Vodka and coke. It's like, why couldn't you tell me at the same time? Don't talk to it. It's the worst thing. And it's like, everyone orders. I mean, I guess I do it as well, right? But everyone orders the same drinks every single order.
Yeah.
So it's like they come over and I'm like, this is a vodka and coke guy. God damn it. You know what I mean? Like I just already I have like judgment.
You just
on it.
know.
And then that's what I was saying about like sometimes I'm like, I hate this guy, and they're like, do you want anything? I'm like, you know, he's not so bad. It's not so bad now.
But do you have to like wash the
I have to wash the shot glasses.
like the measurements like all the time?
Yeah.
So,
there's-
but
we
you have
only
like loads of them. Right?
no, we have two.
we
have two shot
So if
glasses.
someone's like, "Oh, can I have a gin and tonic, vodka and coke, and like Jack Daniels?"
Yeah,
and
yeah,
coke,"
yeah.
You're
I
just
have to-
basically just.
But that doesn't happen too much. But sometimes someone will order like gin and then vodka, and be like, okay, and then I go to order the next person, and then I'll be like, I'll have a Jack Daniels. So then I have two used ones. So I have to. It's the worst thing. And wine as well. Like
Do you have a double like a 50?
we have a we do have a
Okay,
double
okay.
one. We do have a double.
That's
one.
good because that's just an
Wine is annoying as well.
really.
I would say so because you have to get. I don't know how you did wine, but
It
we
was
have
there
to
was just a
measure
line
it.
on the bar on the like glass.
Oh no, we don't have that.
Oh.
Well, you know the silver shot glass, the silver
Yeah.
measurements.
Oh,
we
you
have
have
that
to
for wine, and we have to. And then I have a wine glass and the long measurement thing, and I have to get it in without spinning it. And every time I'm like,
You just
oh no, man, I don't like this. And I tip the glass at 90 degrees, maybe not 90, maybe like 80.
okay.
Measurement here, and I just go. Just tilt it 45 degrees.
But I imagine it's more like older people going into there, right?
There's a lot of older people,
Yeah, because where I worked is like entertainment, it's a bowling, so there's a lot of younger people
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So people, I don't know if I assume not, but there's a lot of people that get Jaeger bombs.
Oh no, I've never done any Jaeger
They're
bombs ever.
freaking annoying because
Oh damn.
the way I was taught, you had to put like some like Monster or like Red Bull. We didn't have Red Bull.
Yeah.
And then you have to drop Jaeger, like a shot.
Damn.
I had to like drop it in, like literally
Drop
with a
it?
shot glass, like not from far. Like it would be like this is like the.
Oh yeah, I kind of know what.
and then I would just drop it, and then it would like be bubbly and stuff. And I was just so annoying because I would just be like, "This is not gonna work."
Yeah.
And then it would just like splash.
Damn, that's crazy.
And yeah, same with the spilling thing. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, can you bring this like tray to like lane 13?" And then there'll be like 4 pint glasses and like a Coke, and I'll be like, "I'm gonna spill this. What the hell,
I hated
man?"
that so much at Banco. Luckily here we don't serve food, which is something I really
Oh
like.
wow!
Yeah, I know,
Wow.
that's
So it's
amazing.
just what? Just drinks.
Just drinks. And we
What
also
the hell do they eat?
they get it at the bar, so I don't have to walk anywhere, which I love. But at Banco, it was basically what you described, and I had to carry like their coffees, and my hands are
Yeah.
shaking, and like there's so many times it would like spill over, and my boss was like, "Dude, don't look at it, and it helps. Just walk and don't look." And I'm like, No, that's crazy. What are you on about? And I would spill it so much, but not like it would. It was never a spill, right? It was always like
It would just be a little bit, and then it would just like go down the side of the cup, and you'd be like, "Can't serve this anymore."
Oh, see, I would serve it.
Yeah.
But I would be like, I would serve it, and I know they're thinking, "What the hell?" But I'm like, "Don't say anything. Don't say anything." And they're like,
Just walk away.
"Thank you."
Yeah.
I just run. But sometimes they'd be like, "Do you have like a different cup?" I'm like, I hate just why?
Goodbye.
Why, man? Like I know there was someone
have
at
a different
Bankville
life.
who we had just cleaned the cups, right? They were on the machine, and I picked up a mug,
Yeah.
and I picked it up with like, oh, we don't have a cup here. So we'll pretend
That's
this
a coffee cup. Yeah.
Instead of picking it up with like the handle, I picked it up with here,
Oh my god.
and they complained.
Wow.
And they were like, "Can we have some new cups, please? Because you handled it." I'm like,
okay.
really. Oh, yeah, that annoyed me a lot, actually. And even my manager was like, "Why did they complain?" And I showed him, he was like, "What is their problem?" Exactly.
What is their problem? But with coffees, it's not so bad because if you make it properly, which I couldn't do.
Yeah.
But like with like lattes and cappuccinos, obviously the cappuccino is super bubbly, so it like usually doesn't spill at all because most of it's just like bubbles at the top, and then with the latte, it's more like creamy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like more thick, so it's like less prone to getting knocked over. But with pints, man, it's just
Yeah, definitely.
and it's just like
Flat whites as well, like, because my boss would always like say if he made one and I had to take it, he would do it like to the top,
right to the
like,
top.
There was no like limits. It was like boop, and I was like I could just doing this would spill it. It would be like, it was crazy. I hated it.
But I have lids where I work right now because they didn't take away cups, so that's good.
Oh, that's
so
good.
I can like
Yeah,
hide
yeah.
it if my like got a failed latte.
Damn, that is good. I know there was one thing that saved me, and that was the fact that Miles worked with me,
Oh
and
yeah.
everyone like didn't like Miles at all. It was really funny, because like I was basically there was two things Miles did wrong. One is whenever he did an order, he never put the table in, right?
Okay.
So it'd come through like French fries, sandwich, whatever, no table. It'd be like, Miles, what the hell are you doing? And Miles like, sorry, I forgot. But he kept doing it, and they just started to really get annoyed at Miles. And also he would what was it he did? There was one time where he like spilt something. I can't remember what it was. He spilled like a massive spillage, and everyone like really annoyed him. So from then, every little thing he did, they would just get really annoyed at Miles. this saved me, because then in comparison, I was like a god.
Not so bad.
Yeah, like, I'm not even kidding. There was one day, right, and I actually hated Miles for this personally, because my only job was to be in the kitchen cleaning dishes,
Right.
which sounds bad. But when it's a 7-hour shift and you get to listen
That's
to
not so bad.
when you get to listen to music as well,
Wow.
I was like my headphones in.
Damn, that's good.
It was so good. I didn't have to serve any customers. And the other thing was what was it? It was I didn't have to serve any customers. Oh, and the chefs were there, so I was just talking to them. Like I was just chilling, right? So with that in mind, I'm looking forward to the shift. I get in. It's like amazing. I'm there. I think I'm there from 9. I want to say until 3. How long was that?
6
No,
hours,
until 4.
yeah.
Until 4. 9 till 4. So I'm there, and I'm like, this is amazing. And this is also the day before my I go on holiday. Right, I'm going to holiday to do snowboarding. So this is like a really good day to end it on, right? I'm like, oh, this is brilliant. So I'm there washing my dishes. It's at 9 o'clock. Gets to 10. Mars is meant to be in at 10. Where is Mars? Mars isn't here. And I'm like, oh damn, where's Mars? I look on my messenger, because obviously they knew me and Mars were friends, so I was like, James, where's Mars? Look on messenger. Mars was online 5 hours ago. Alright, bear in mind it's 10 o'clock. He was awake at 5 a.m, right? In my mind I'm like, he's drunk. So I eventually get hold of Mars, like, Mars, where are you? I've just woken up, he'd be there. He eventually gets in at like 20 to 11, right? He smells of beer, he smells of alcohol, right? He's like, you can tell he's hungover. This is the day he was like not putting orders through properly. He's like spilling stuff. He's doing really bad, right? Oh, I know what it was. It was a smoothie thing. It was like the orange smoothie things, and he like opened it and it like exploded or something. I don't know how. I don't know what he did, but it was insane. So they're like, James, you're going out there. We're bringing Mars in here because he's getting on our nerves. And I'm like, no, don't do it. They're like, yeah, we can't deal with it anymore. He's getting in the way. He's not doing his job. We're swapping you over. And I was so devastated because it just ruined the day. And I went out there, and I could tell that Mars was really annoyed as well because he knew that it was because he was doing a bad job. And then this was actually really bad for Mars, but there was one drink that we didn't know how to make. This was a lot later on as well, and I was like, Mars, how'd you make this? And he was like, I'll show you. And he came and did it, and he spent like 5 minutes on it, and the chef's like, Mars, what the hell are you doing? You're meant to be doing this, blah blah blah. And he got like told off because he wasn't doing his job, even though he was helping us. And like we were even like, oh no, he's helping us. And the chef was like, well, he's not meant to be helping you. He's not doing his job. And Mars got like really told off.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I kind of felt really bad for him. But at the same time, he stopped me working in the kitchen, so I was like,
Too bad.
yeah, that's on you now. But yeah, so working with Mars was kind of spicy.
Yeah. Did you ever get confused in your current job when they're like, oh, can I have this on the rocks? Or like, I don't know.
Oh, there's a guy, he's really funny. Actually, it's very surprising how many regulars we get. We get
It's
nearly every Friday. It's the same people every time. But there's one guy. He'll order his drinks for his table, and he's like, "I'll have a cheeky one," and he means it's a shot of this like brandy thing. He gets like a double every time, and he quickly drinks it. He doesn't tell anyone. But the first time he did it, he's like, "I'll have a cheeky one." And I'm like, cheeky one. I have no idea what he's on about. He's like, he says the name of it, and I've never heard of it. I'm like, huh? And I'm like looking at the ales. He's like, no, it's a shot. And then from then I realised, but that was the one time I was like, what the hell? And also a Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, white wine.
But there's also a Pinot Grigio rosé.
Yeah.
So they're like, have a Pinot Grigio, and I'm like, sweet, got you, buddy. And I look in the fridge, there's a Pinot Grigio, sweet. He's like, a white wine? I'm like, that's not a white wine. And then apparently there's two Pinot Grigios like right next to each other. And it's like, that's just confusing, man. How am I meant to know that? So they're the main two that confuses me. But they don't anymore.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a moment?
Yeah, like I just said, on the rocks. So I was
Oh,
like, well, how's that?
It means ice, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
And also neats, I think. Oh, yeah, when they say like, have a neat, like vodka or something.
Yeah.
And that just means like,
On
its own.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know what they meant.
No, I don't know how I know that, actually. I have no idea.
I mean, I guess they're like, sometimes they're just like,
I mean,
they're kind of like popular,
I
right?
kind of get neat. I kind of get that actually as well. But on the rocks, just say ice. Just say with ice.
Ice is like rocks.
Yeah, I know, I get it, but it's like, it's just
longer to
faster.
say than ice.
Yeah, it's just faster to say ice.
I remember this one guy who I served. He was so good. He literally just said everything. He was like,
Yeah.
can I have double brandy, Coke, no ice or something? And I was like, got it.
Oh,
And
man.
it was just like so easy because usually they're like,
Yeah.
oh, can I have vodka, Coke? And I'm like, is that a double?
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, no. And I'm like, with ice? Or there's usually I don't ask if they have ice, but that's
Yeah,
just
me
annoying
too.
because there's like there'll be this like one person that's always like, I didn't want ice. And I'm just like,
yeah.
do you want to die?
Oh, there was one person who ordered like a pink gin and lemonade,
Okay.
right? And she's like, no ice. I mean, she orders like something else for her friend. She goes, wait. Later on, someone comes over. I'll have, lemonade, and I'll have I think it was a pink gin and lemonade, right? And I'm like, oh, this is the same lady from earlier. I won't do any ice. So I do it, and she's like, can I have some ice? And in my mind, I'm like, your friend didn't want ice earlier. I know she doesn't want ice now. You're just asking for it because that's what you assume she wants. So I did it, and she went away. And then later on, her friend comes over again, and she's like, no ice this time. It's like, yeah, see, I told you there wasn't ice.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that was annoying. That was very annoying.
Alright, moving on.
Moving on.
Did you do anything? Did you get anything on Black Friday?
I didn't. I actually got trolled a lot. So one thing spicy about this job is you get paid in cash at the end of each month, which is spicy.
That's cool. Okay.
But like, I kind of need to still go in and put it in my bank account.
Yeah, because you have a card, right?
Like it's kind of, it feels like you actually get paid.
It's
right?
just different.
It is, because normally when you get paid, it's like, all right, there you go. You get,
Bang,
it's
money.
just digits on a screen, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is like you get given the money in an envelope, and you're like, whoa.
I hold the power.
Yeah. But annoyingly, I got paid on Black Friday, and obviously I had the money in cash, and I was like, I don't know if I was working as well, but I didn't really have time to go and get anything. I was very tempted to, but I also didn't know what I wanted to get.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to buy anything for the sake of it, you know.
Yeah, it feels like Black Friday. There wasn't really many sales, but it was definitely.
No.
I went into town and there was loads of people. And
Yeah, yeah.
It was like actually packed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was insane. Luckily, actually, That was last Friday, right? Like a week ago, like
Yeah, it wasn't
9 days ago. Yeah, I think I was working in actually, but
Friday, so I had it off.
we also get like live music in, like bands,
Oh wow.
which is cool because I just get to listen to it. And when I'm in on quiz night, is like the best thing because I just get like hear a quiz, and he does like really good quizzes actually. Like he does like unique ones. Like one of the rounds he did was Batman or Shakespeare, and he'd say a quote, and you had to work out if it was Batman or Shakespeare. Like stuff like that. It is really good. It was a lot of fun. But yeah.
Damn.
But no, I didn't get anything on Black Friday.
That's fair.
Did you?
I did.
Did you? What did you get?
I bought a USB stick, which is, I think over there, that like small one.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know if you remember that one that we used when we were filming, like with like Luke and
Yeah, Jade.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. No, she just
Really?
that one like disappeared.
Oh no.
I literally have no idea where it went.
Oh wow, that's
So
strong.
yeah, that like disappeared.
Damn.
But it's still kind of expensive.
Ah,
I didn't
how
even
much
think
did
it
you-
was on sale.
Oh really? Oh really?
But yeah, I did need one because like right now I'm using. Oh, what the hell? My phone just restarted. I'm like using this like massive one.
Oh. Yeah.
So like I was just like,
Oh nice.
I'm just gonna get some one.
That's pretty
Also,
cool.
it's gonna be like organized as well because
Yeah.
in the big one it's just like random.
Oh,
Just
really?
everything's just everywhere.
Yeah.
But it looks good now.
That's pretty fair. Damn. Did you do anything for Halloween?
No, I didn't.
Did
I was
you
working
not?
that day.
Oh really?
Yeah, 11 to 9. So I basically just like was tired and didn't do anything.
I think I was working as well. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, Halloween just seems like
It's like dead now.
it is. It just seems like such a because it's like one day, right?
Yeah.
It just seems very
The like
anticlimactic.
lead up to it's alright, but like I don't know. No one's. It feels like I don't know about you, but it just feels like no one really does anything around here.
No, yeah, for sure, yeah.
I saw like one pumpkin on the way to work actually when I did.
Really? Oh damn.
And yeah, I don't know. Like no one ever dressed up. No one knocked on our door for like trick or treat or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just had some sweets.
Damn,
Like,
that's true. Damn.
So yeah, that was like boring as hell.
Oh, I did do one thing very close to Halloween actually.
Yeah.
I did like a murder mystery day thing.
Oh yeah, I saw a YouTube video. I didn't watch it actually.
No, I didn't actually get much footage of it. Actually, it's just me talking about it on the video.
Right.
But it was a lot of fun actually.
What was it like? What did you
So
do?
you get like it's an app, right? And you get
Oh.
like all the different suspects are on the map, and you have to walk to them.
What?
But you get like a scenario beforehand, like a situation. It's like, oh, someone's died. You know, this person says this person said this. There's no weapons, blah blah blah. And you got to make your way around and talk to everyone. And then obviously, by stuff they say, you can be like, okay. And obviously, sometimes it matches up with someone else. Sometimes it's like it contradicts it. So you're like, oh, someone's lying there. And as you walk around, you can like unmark people as suspect. Like if you don't believe it's them, you can like X them. And it's the same with weapons as well, because like sometimes like
So it's kind of like.
it's kind of like Cluedo. It's kind of like Cluedo a lot.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun just walking around solving the mystery. I will say, I did get it straight away. Like not straight away, but we went to someone, and they had like a backstory, like a motive, and it was the only one so far who had a motive. So I was like, that's a bit weird. I think it's her now because they won't just put that in for no reason, right? And it turned out to be her. But the whole time, because I said it at the beginning, and the other reason was she was originally referred to as the waitress. Someone was like, "Oh, go check out the waitress," and there's a character in Always Sunny called the waitress. So I was like, "Oh, I hope it's this person." And then it ended up being this person. But the whole time I was like, "It's the waitress, guys. It's the waitress," and they were like, "No, it's not." And as it kept going, they were like, "It might be," and it ended up being her, which is kind of spicy. Yeah, but it was good. It was a good day. It was like, you know, when we did the first. Actually, no, you didn't do the first escape room with me. But you know, you did an escape room with some other people. I mean, you did it with me,
Yeah.
and there was like a clear difference.
Yeah.
This feels like the first thing, and that like next time it's gonna be like the way better thing, and it's gonna be amazing. You know, this felt like the first like stages of something really good.
Yeah.
I think it just needed more suspects, like more motives, and it needed more like people lying about stuff. Because there was a few, but it was too straightforward of like, okay, well, these are all cleared. So then I think if it was done right, it could be really good. Like, it could be the best day ever.
Yeah.
But I think if you like escape rooms, you'll definitely like it. It was a lot of fun.
I haven't done a escape room since.
No, me neither. I know my boss like, you know, sometimes they do like a Christmas like meal and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, so we might do like a Christmas like gathering. And I was like, oh, okay, like, I might do it. Because like, I assumed it would be like, you know, just going to a pub and stuff. He's like, last year we did this escape room thing. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Okay,
oh,
fine.
damn. And he's like, the year before that we did this like giant maze. Like, I think it was like kind of escape room-esque, where it's like a giant maze thing. I don't know, but that sounds cool.
Still.
But now I'm like, damn, I want to do this. Let's go. Let's do something. So hopefully we do something there.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I haven't done one since when we did it last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Zaza Bazaar as well for like the first time.
For the first time?
Yeah, like
Oh, no way.
or something,
Yeah.
just for work, and it was weird.
What do you think of it?
I don't know, it's cool. It's definitely expensive, but that's to be expected, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. I guess it's nice, but
How
know.
how many plates did you have? How many actual like plates of food?
not that many.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, for me, it's like not really enough.
I have like
But both times I didn't pay, so.
I have like 3, maybe 4, and the third and fourth one is like
Small.
barely even a plate. It's like a scoop of this and a scoop of this, and that's it. Like the first one, I'm like, chips. Let's get chips. And then the third or fourth plate, I'm like, I'm not having chips. It's gonna fill me up too much. Yeah, but I find I only really get like a lasagna, really, and
I did have the lasagna last time. It was nice.
it was pretty good. And I always get a curry, right, a tikka masala when I'm there, and every time I'm like, I shouldn't have done this. It was way too spicy, and it ruins the rest of the food. But then every time I'm there again, I'm like, I do fancy a tikka masala. Like genuinely, every time I get it, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have got it. Next time I won't do it, and then you just repeat the cycle again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of spicy though. It's a nice change every now and again. But I don't know if you actually end up having that much, because it's like an all you can eat, and I don't
It's
know.
just
If
that
you...
it looks nice. I mean, you're just there to socialise.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
The place must make a lot of money.
It must have a lot of wasted food. It must be crazy amount of wasted
yeah.
food.
That's probably not a good thing.
It's not like if I was homeless, I would just like wait.
in and-
Yeah, I would just like, hey, I'm gonna
You
go
done
to
with
the.
You just pretend to be a like waiter. You know? Done here.
'Cause I know-
Just eat it in front of them.
I know you can walk like into the like if you get there early, because I've done this, right. Like say if you have a booking at 3 and you're there at 2:45, you can be like, hey, can I quickly run to the toilet, and they let you up to come back down. If I'm homeless, I'm like, hey, I've got an appointment in 10 minutes. Can I quickly go to the toilet first when I'm waiting? Run up, grab a load of food. Like half an hour later, like, oh, thanks, guys. That's my backup plan.
There was like a guy singing Wonderwall when I was coming out. Inside that
Really?
Yeah. It was kind of weird. It
Oh,
was
damn.
actually like really out of tune.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. So we're going to the board game place later, in like an hour.
Really?
Are you looking? Well, I mean, it's like 4:30 now.
Okay.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes. I mean.
Dude, I haven't been like since last time we went. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hyped.
Who's going? Are they amazing?
So no, we got some spicy changes. I don't know the number of people going, right? So I'll give you a backstory. Elliot was working, so Elliot definitely can't go.
Oh.
Louis, originally he was like, yeah, I'm going, and he's got someone in to like do his windows, because like his window got broken, so someone has to fix it. They're getting there at 4, and he's like, I might be late, might not even be able to go, but I'm probably gonna be going. So Louis is like, I would say 70% chance of going,
Okay.
right? We have 2 other people. Actually, I'm gonna turn my int now, and I might get like messages now. We have 2 other people who like, they're like, basically here's the scenario from the beginning. No, there's no messages.
Okay.
I messaged everyone, right? Hey, can you go? What I'd always do. Me, you, Louis, someone called Carolina,
Okay.
Jaden,
Whoa.
and Morgan. Not Morgan, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Morgan from NCS.
Okay.
You've heard about her.
Okay.
They all say yeah. So I'm like, oh, sweet, that's 6.
Whoa.
Jaden is like, now like, oh, I don't know if I can go.
I'm not surprised.
He said, yeah, I know, right? When he said, yeah, I'm going, I was like,
Are you really?
really? You're going? But it's still like it's not confirmed now. But he wasn't in the 4 that I booked it for. Right? I booked it for 4 people. He's not in that at all. So he's not. I'm not expecting him to go, but he still might. Morgan is going. That's a definite. She's definitely going. Louis, like I said, might be, and Carolina is also like, I might be able to come. So there's definitely 3. There might end up being 6. Anywhere between that, I have no idea.
6.
But
even the 3's not confirmed, right?
no, the 3 is confirmed.
Oh.
The 3 is confirmed, including us.
Okay.
Yeah, me, you, and Morgan is definitely 100%
Morgan.
going. Yeah. But that I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, 3 people. But Morgan is like a big fan of board games. Like she plays. I know she plays like D&D a lot.
Wow.
So I'm like, damn, this might be a potential like a game changer. You know, I'm excited for the games. I'm excited for the games we're gonna play now.
Okay.
Because it's gonna. If there's only 3, even if there's 4, it's gonna force us to play like some of the normal games.
There's a lot of 4-player games, right? And
There's gonna be a load of games.
Definitely.
I really want to try Dead of Winter again, because you haven't played that, have you?
Played it.
And I feel like this is a scenario to play it, right? Because I wanted to play it, and then when Carolina and Jaden were going, I was like, damn, I don't know if that's gonna be too much, you know, because they're not into that kind of games. They're kind of casual players. But because it's now like no, but for real, like Carolina was like, yeah, I'll go, but like I only really ever played Monopoly. And I was like, we might be.
You said she was a mega board game.
No, Carolina. Morgan's mega
Morgan.
popular, but Carolina, I was like, damn, I don't know if forcing to play a zombie role playing game is gonna like kill her.
It's the, I don't know. It's the hidden saboteur game, right?
Potentially, but there's not always definitely a traitor, but
Yeah.
it is. Like, I'll say this. You know when we played Secret Hitler,
Yeah.
and everyone starts off going, I don't know, and then after like a game they're like, damn, this is good. The exact same thing happened with this. Like, I played it originally. I played it with me, Will Hall. I love how whenever I talk about Will, I call him Will Hall. I refer to him by his first and last name. It was me, Will, Elliot, and Maisie,
Right.
and like everyone loved it. We played like 3 games of it, and like I was expecting honestly Will and Maisie to not really like it that much, but they really got into it. And then the second time we played it, I can't remember who before. Oh, it was Hugo. Hugo played it, and Hugo really liked it as well. So I'm pretty sure that we're all gonna really enjoy it. I don't know, what other games do you want to play? What is there any games that like you
I don't have
really
any
want?
new games to play now.
I want to try a random game. I mean,
Random game.
I we've said that a lot, and me and Elliot's done that a lot. Elliot always picks out like the worst game. He's like, yeah, here we go, random game. And when me and Maisie and him are reading it, and it's like, what is this? So I wanted to play like a random game.
What was that game we played with the like pictures and then you had to like say like a word or like
A phrase. I think it was called Dixit. That was
That
weird.
was such a stupid game. We were like trying to do like rhymes and stuff.
That's the thing, because like I looked online, and the people were like, yeah, we do paragraphs of like clues, and obviously I looked online like, hey, did you give like 1-word answers or sentence? And someone was like, we never do 1-word answers, like ever. It ruins the game if you do. We like one sentence minimum, and I was like, damn.
It's hard to
and obviously,
think of one,
yeah, I know it is hard. It is very hard, but obviously, I feel like that might have had some effect. 'Cause
like
obviously,
literally everyone just did 1-word answers.
we were
except me
the
and you.
only ones who didn't do 1-word answers. But I guess in many ways, if you do like a sentence, like
it like narrows it down.
you're meant to do a story, I think is the general, like you're meant to be like, I don't even know an example of what I could give for a story that you can give for a clue. But I guess the more you say, like,
Yeah.
I would say the less ambiguous it is.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely, because you're describing more, right? And then
Yeah, because like I know, like Elliot did like the statue one, and it looked like the Statue of Liberty.
yeah.
Like that was an example. It was like it could only be one, right? Was he? I don't know what he could have done, but just I feel like we didn't get the full potential of the game.
Yeah.
But now because we played it, I'm like, I don't want to play it again.
Yeah.
Just because it kind of ruined it. But one game I wouldn't mind playing, maybe Skulls. I did like Skulls. We haven't played that since the first one.
In a long time.
And I didn't mind Suro as well. That was the game when you and Aaron told me, where you went first and then Aaron like pushed me off. That was annoying. But those are the only games I really want to play. And I don't even mind the last two. They're just games that we could play.
Yeah.
Dead of Winter though is gonna be spicy.
what's it called? Ever since we played Coup, what's it called? I like showed it to my friend. I think I told you.
Yeah,
I showed
yeah.
it to Vinny. And
Oh
he's
yeah.
like, Shags that game now. He's
Really?
Just like, yeah, he's just like,
Oh damn.
we should play Coup, and I'm like,
No way.
calm down,
Oh,
man.
actually, I did find. You know, we played the Resistance game,
Yeah.
and it was the one where it was like Secret Hitler, but not as good.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
like
yeah.
an extension pack for that, which makes it spicy. Because I like watched a video on it yesterday of these YouTubers playing it, and then they had like this extension pack, and it makes it a little bit more spicy. So you there's 5 people, right? Yeah. There's 2 Resistance people. There's 2 bad guys. No, wait. There's 3 Resistance, 2 spies. The spies are the bad guys. The Resistance are good.
Okay, I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah. So there's the 2 bad guys. They're just normal. One bad guy though, out of the 2, is an assassin. Okay.
Yeah.
With the assassin, if he can work out who the commander is at the end, they win. They can just win, right? The commander's job, he knows who the bad guy is. He's a good guy. He knows the 2 bad guys, so he's got to try and hint at it
Damn.
without giving away his status. Because if they find out who he is, he's dead, right? The bodyguard, the only thing he knows is who the commander is, right? That's the only thing he knows. He only knows the commander. So he's got to try and like kind of work out that. And then there's one guy who just doesn't know anything.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know, like
That sounds good.
I haven't played it, but it sounds a lot more intense because you have a good guy who knows who the bad guy is. The bad
you
guys.
don't want the bad guys to know who.
Yeah.
Who you
So you've
are,
got to be like,
but you've got to also, like-
blah, 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 blah. And then obviously you have the bodyguard who knows who the good guy is,
Yeah.
but he's like trying
But
to
you
blend
can't,
in.
again,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
also can't, like, let
But it's
anyone know.
weird. I don't know. I kind of like it, you know, because obviously if you have a bodyguard, you don't want to be like straight at this person because the 2 bad guys know who the good guys are, right? So if you see one guy going, oh, I like you, trusting this guy, they can be like, he's the commander because the bodyguard. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot more to think about now, because when we played it was just 3 good guys, 2 bad guys.
Yeah. It was like crap.
It wasn't. Yeah, it really wasn't as good. But if we had 5 people, I would really like to try that. I think it could be. I didn't even know if they had the expansion pack. I don't know, but that sounds more spicy, definitely.
Should I donate my Sheriff of Nottingham thing? Because I'm not used to it since.
You could. I know they have.
It
They
was a
have.
waste
They
of
do
money,
have it
basically.
already, though. They do have it.
Yeah, but that one's like used, right?
I don't know. I haven't. Oh wait, no, we did open it.
Yeah, it's definitely used. It's like
Is it?
way older.
Yeah.
Like, this is basically brand new. I haven't used it since I got
Yeah, I
it.
know. I mean, it was when we played it with Shivy and Louis. We played Sheriff Tottenham. It was
It's a good
good. I
game.
liked it. It was pretty fun.
We didn't play it though.
I imagine. You know who I think would be really good at it? Like the worst person to play with is Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron would be so. It'd be like, Aaron,
You gonna check
I'm
my
opening
bags?
it. You're opening my bag. Just repeats everything you say.
You just do like a, I don't trust you. I'm checking your bag, and then you'd be like, "You're checking my bag," and he'd just be like, "Yeah." Won't even like
Oh man.
chance it. But
Dude,
it's
that's
just
funny.
so good when you're playing it, and you're just like, you just know you like told the truth, and they're like,
Yeah,
"Shh,"
it's
and
so
you're like,
good.
You made a mistake.
And then also when you like lie and they're like, you know what, I trust you,
Yeah.
and you're like, don't smile, don't give this away.
It's a good game. I want to play it, actually.
It
Just
is a
just
good game.
thinking about it now.
There's
I'm
so
just
many
like, we
times
should
though
play it.
when like
But there's 4 players there.
with any game where like I don't know how I don't give everything away, because whenever like someone's close to finding me, I always do like a mini smile where I'm like and every time I'm like, if people look at me now,
It's
I'm
annoying
dead.
for me because
You kind of recognize
I
it
always
a lot.
freaking like I should just take the hint because I like see smart and I think about it and I'm like I don't know why I'm just not like it's James.
Yeah.
Because this one time, right, we were playing. I don't know if you remember this. We were playing Spyfall. This is all the way back in like St. Brendan's League.
Yeah.
And all I remember was we were playing Spyfall and it was like casino or something, and someone asked you, "Is there a lot of money here?" And you
Oh.
said no or something, and I was like, "It's James." I don't understand what happened, but like, I don't know what happened to that game. But all I remember was like, we didn't like immediately just go, "It's James."
I'll tell you what the smile is. The smile is whenever I get like betrayed to a bad guy, I just go, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this. This is tough." And then the smile is me going, "I'm gonna do it." My mind is like, "I'm doing it. I'm about to win," and I'm like, "No, don't smile. Don't celebrate yet." It's like I remember we played Secret Hitler with Aaron. This was at Zach's house. This is a long time ago.
Okay.
And Aaron's the bad guy. He's Hitler, and we're about to vote him as Chancellor. And a few people say, yeah, it's not like, we're like debating. He's like, so is that a yeah? No, no, no. It's the way he said it. He was like, so is that... Yeah?
It's just,
so
that's
good.
a good way to bait people, I think, though.
That is a good way to beat it. Yeah, yeah.
But I think the good thing about playing these bluffing games is that I think it's better that none of us are like really good at it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The fact that we're just like smiling because I was playing Q with Vinny
Yeah.
on like online, right, tabletop simulator.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you've heard or seen of that.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what it is.
And basically, like, it's just so stupid because I can hear like. Just through like the screen, I can hear his voice. He's smiling when he's speaking, and I'm just like, "Vinny, you're freaking lying."
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Dead of Winter.
Ooh.
But the thing with Dead of Winter is like with Secret Halo, okay, I kind of trust you too, so it must be you kind of thing, right? You can just power of deductions. With Dead of Winter, there's not a definite traitor, like because you pick out the cards out of 8, and there's only a maximum of 5. So there's a really high chance that you don't even get a traitor in the game.
Really?
Which makes it a little bit more like, wait a second. Because it makes it a lot easier for the guy to just blend in.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, because
if you are bad, you can like.
You can just pretend it's not, right?
Yeah.
And then that makes everyone else just more like paranoid in a weird way. Because you're like, wait a second. Because it's just very tough for the traitor to actually do anything like suspicious, right?
But can there be like loads of traitors and just like one good guy?
No, there's only ever one traitor. It's really cool. Like, it's a team game, but you win on different scenarios. Like, there's one main objective, and then everyone else has their own personal objective.
Yeah, yeah.
So, 2 people might win, and then one other person might lose, right? The reason why a traitor is like a traitor is because his like personal objective is like against the main objective. Because the main objective might be like, hey, do this, blah blah blah, and then this one might be like, kill 5 people, right? Or get morale to 0, and if morale's on 0, it's like game over, right? So that's why traitors are like, he can never really work as a team, but he kind of does because he still wants to do the main objective. It's weird. It's very cool. I think you'll like it a lot. I think you get into it. Like the bit I like about it is you get these characters, and you really become immersed with these characters. Like me and Elliot, like we had 2 older people, and we just made this like huge backstory between them. Like they're like childhood friends, blah blah. Blah. And then Will like killed Elliot's guy. I was like, no. So then my guy killed Will as like revenge for killing his friend. It was very funny. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Speaking of games though, have you been playing any new video games lately?
New video.
Because I've been playing 3 really good ones.
You?
Yeah.
Are they Spider-Man, Red Dead, and like Fallout or something?
No, you were so close. You got the first 2.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2. There's
Right,
one
so
more.
The more recent games. I can only think of Fallout 76. That's like really recent.
The other one is not like a good game, but it's like a big game, I guess you could say. And it's not FIFA. It's not FIFA.
I don't know.
It's like kind of obvious, you know.
Is it?
Hugo's definitely played it, I think. I haven't actually talked to him, but I think he's almost definitely played it.
Almost definitely played it.
Yeah. You definitely heard about it. There's no way you
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah.
Like, you 100% know it.
I don't know, it's just not in my mind. Like, I'm thinking of the new Smash Bros. It's not even out.
No. It's close to that.
Yeah, I was when you said Hugo, I was like, it's probably
Yeah.
a Nintendo game, right?
It is.
But
It's on the Switch.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what games come out on the
Really?
Switch. Maybe I do know.
I don't want to give like a bait clue. I don't want to give an obvious clue.
Switch game. What the hell's coming out on Switch?
I don't think we've talked about it actually. You know, it's
To be honest, I don't.
connected to Devon.
What?
It's connected to Devon with Rogan.
With Rogan?
He's about to get it any second.
No. I'm
Penny
not.
in the air. You are.
With...
Think of it when we went to Devon with Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll let you keep thinking as we talk about Spider-Man. But have you? I guess you haven't played Spider-Man still, right?
No.
Okay.
I didn't play any of these games.
It's a pretty spicy game, you know.
Okay.
Like the story is insane. It's probably better than like any Spider-Man movie. The story. I would say the only bad bit about the Spider-Man game is like once it's completed, it's like, that's it, man. And you just like you don't play it again.
New
Like,
Game Plus, right?
I haven't played it since.
Is there no roaming like thing?
I mean, there is, but like it's just not as good, you know. You're just swinging around. It's like the swinging around is really good. It's really like cool. It's really well done. But there's only so much you can swing around and beat up like a police officer for, you know. So it's not. It's a very good game, but once it's completed, it's like okay. Red Dead, however, is maybe one of the best games I've played. I think because I don't play many games. The only games I really played are those two I mentioned. Breath of the Wild is pretty good actually. That's a really good game.
Yeah.
And that's really it, honestly. Oh, and Walking Dead. Walking Dead I played. So I think Red Dead 2 is a very good game. It's a big game as well. I've not even completed it, honestly. I do know that Arthur dies.
I just got the game.
No, you haven't.
The Pokemon game, right?
Oh yeah, okay, I thought you meant when I said Arthur dies, and we were like, I just got it. Yeah, it is the Pokemon game. Yeah.
Game, yeah.
But yeah. So Red Dead I like a lot. I think it's like 100 times better than the first one actually.
I didn't play the first one, so again I can't remember.
Have you seen anything of it, bro? Like any?
Yeah, I've seen like people getting like roped up, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I've only just like, I'm probably like 30% into it, but it's just so easy to just not even do the main story and keep playing. Like with Spider-Man, it's like you have to do the main story to kind of like stay engaged with it. Whereas with this, it's like you can just like spend 5 days not even doing any. You can just do side missions constantly. You know, it's a very very good game. And then Pokemon Let's Go.
Isn't it a remake of the first game?
It's in Kanto, yeah. It's with all the 150. So like, I like that. I think if it was in like
Any of the later ones?
any of the late ones, I wouldn't even buy it. It looks terrible. But okay, the things I like. This is something really cool. But like the Pokemon like walk behind you.
Yeah.
And it's just something like a nice
It's
little
a small-
detail. It's
That
a, like
in Pokemon Yellow, I think.
it did happen in Yellow. No, but this is so you have Pikachu behind, like on your head, right, as you walk. He's like on your shoulder, and then you have like a second Pokemon with you as well, if you want to. And I know it happened in Soul Silver, right? Yeah, you had like a little guy behind you, but these are like actually to scale.
Yeah, like,
And I know it's just it's like an Onyx is like massive, and then like a little Weedle is like tiny on the screen.
wow.
Like an Onyx, you actually like ride on its head.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, and you like if you use the Charizard, you like actually ride on the Charizard as it flies and stuff.
Oh.
But not like fly like in the games where it's like fly and you just like
You just kind of like.
and you end up there. Yeah, like, you actually just like move
Fly
as him.
around.
It's very very cool. I do like it a lot. But the one thing I'm not a big fan of is how you catch them. Have you seen it?
No, I don't know.
So you know like the actual way to catch Pokemon is when you battle them, right?
Yeah, you just
In this game, you only catch wild Pokemon like you do in Pokemon Go.
run into them and then just.
You just, and I don't know, it's
Isn't it
so.
battling?
No, not at all. No, not
What?
even as an option. You only chuck a Pokeball, and you can give them berries.
So, wait, what? So you just don't ever battle?
You battle with like
Oh.
trainers,
Okay.
but not wild Pokemon. Yeah, which I don't like, honestly. I don't like it.
That's annoying, yeah. At least in like previous games, you're like, oh, let's get it low.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's, like,
exactly.
high
Yeah,
chance
yeah,
of
yeah.
Catching it, but now it's just like,
And then also like
never get it.
all your Pokemon get XP from catching one Pokemon. So say if you have a team of 4 in your party, you catch a Pokemon, and then all of those get like a little bit extra XP.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
think
That's
I
like the
prefer
one thing I
that.
don't like. I mean,
Because in the previous games, it was always just like XP share,
oh yeah, I know, yeah.
and
yeah.
then in the newer games they made it so XP share give it to all your Pokemon, and now it's just straight up like all your Pokemon get XP regardless.
Yeah. The one thing I'm really not sure if I like, right? Here's the thing. And it really shocked me at the start. I still don't know if I like it or not. In some ways I love it, and in some ways I hate it. So you know you're only allowed a team of 6,
Yeah.
and then you would have to go to a Pokemon Center and swap them out.
Yeah.
You can now do that just from your bag. You can swap Pokemon out.
Okay, that kind of makes sense to be honest.
So like it's very good in terms of like quickness.
Convenient.
But you can just then have like technically have a team of 10, right? Because then you can have like 10 Pokemon. You can just swap, rotate.
Yeah.
all the time. I don't know. Like I kind of like it. Like as I've been playing, it's been very handy. But it's also like I don't like it. Like it just I don't know.
just
Like
because it's different.
yeah, it is different. I kind of got used to it, but like
I think it's still fine, honestly.
yeah, I've kind of got used to it. But it's still a little bit weird.
Mm.
But the game in general was pretty good. Like I've not really got that far into it. I've not played it that much. But it's quite spicy. One thing actually, I guess it kind of ruined it for me, but it also it's kind of like really good. like my plan was just to get like a load of random like like Growlithe and like Poliwag, like a nice mixture
Just
of it, like
random, yeah.
like Pokemon that are, like kind of cool. And I ended up finding like in the wild a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander,
What?
which is like really good, right? Because they're
That's
really
cool,
good.
yeah.
But it's also like with Pikachu, who is like your starter Pokemon, and with like a Pidgey, who I just wanted to have a Pidgey. That's already 5 of my Pokemon filled up. And like, don't get me wrong, like Charizard is really cool, right? But Blasto's really cool, and so is Venusaur. But they're really like generic, obvious ones, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I was kind of looking forward to having like an Arcanine and like a Poliwrath. But now I can't really like get rid of my Charizard and bring like a Growlithe in. So that was like, damn, I wish. So next time, even if I find a Charmander, I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm going for a Growlithe. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy game. I quite like it.
Wait, so you have a Switch?
I have a Switch. Yeah,
Oh, I
I
didn't
got
know.
one like, I think last Christmas actually.
Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
realise.
was a long time ago. I really only played Legend of Zelda on it, and then Pokemon. They're the only really two I played. I mean, we've got more games on it. We've got like my brother for some reason bought FIFA on it, even though we have it on the Xbox. And
So you
what
can
else do
play
we
it
have?
outside of the house.
Oh, they have Fortnite on it.
Oh, that's so
I
obvious.
hate it. I hate
It's
Fortnite.
just so funny, that video. Is it the same brother who got shot as well? When we were doing like a video
Yeah.
in your granddad's, and we were just sitting and he was just like there for some reason.
Yeah, that is the same brother. That's true. Like basically,
so
we
funny.
did a video with Jaden, and my brother was like, "I'll go. I want to do a video." And I guess he thought we were doing like a Mafika kind of video, like a short movie. And he turns up and he's just like answering these questions, like what a bit like we're doing now, but like more questions. And he just doesn't get it. He's just sat there on his own, like not really doing anything for like half an hour.
So sad in his It's like so small as well. It's just the head. It's just
Like
sad.
when I went back and watched that video now and again, like I kind of forget he's there after like 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm there watching the video of us three laughing, and I'm like, oh, Jake's there. Like he doesn't even laugh at any of the funny bits. He's just there like
Probably not
daydreaming.
And then the Fortnite video.
The Fortnite video
He
is
just
funny.
ran away, and at the end, it's just cut to that outro. And you're like,
So that's it, guys. He's like,
he actually looks devastated.
oh, that was so good, man. That was so
It looks like
funny.
he's just. That was the face of a man who got betrayed.
I actually got another spicy story about Fortnite with my brother.
God,
So
really?
he's like him and my other brother, right, Jack and Jake.
Yeah.
They've been going like hardcore, like playing it so
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
and they think they're like really good now. Like they used to be like, oh, let's just get any gun. Now they're like, this one doesn't have enough range. Let's get a different gun. They like take everything into consideration. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you're taking this too seriously. So they started being like, oh, you know, well, not even they. My brother Jake started being like, oh, you're really bad. I could beat you. I'm like, bring it. So for a one-off, I went into this playground mode with him, where it's just like 1v1 kind of thing. And I won. Like it was like a thing where like you die and you just respawn instantly kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we did like I think 20 minutes, and I killed him twice. He killed me once, and that once at the end was just me being kind for him. And then so basically we both land, and I think there was actually 2 other people in this party who like technically fighting, but they kind of stayed on their own kind of thing. But so me and my brother land. I take the defensive route, like I do with table tennis. I just hid, right? I'm hiding in this room the whole time. I see my brother like walking like past the window. He's like there walking around. I think he is fighting one of the other guys at this point. And I'm like, bang, and I kill him. I'm like, I killed you. And like on the mic, he's like, James, go away. I'm gonna get you now. You're hiding. Come out and get me. Right. So he's then like fighting some other people again. Same place. I come out. He turns around. I'm like, and I kill him. And it's 2-0 to me. 2 kills, 0 deaths. And he's so angry. And I hide in this room for so long. He's like, James, come on, get me. Come out and get me. So I actually go out and I kill his teammate, right? Because we technically had teammates. I kill one of his teammates. I've like, you know, he's not killed me once. He's not even seen me apart from when I gunned him down. And then he like sees me, and I run into the bathroom waiting for him. And I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna die here. And the wimp just chucks like a grenade up, you know, and it kills me. I'm like, you kill me with a grenade, okay, fine. And then the game ends, and I win, and I'm never gonna play ever again. Just so I've got this victory on my hands. But yes, it was very funny. He got probably more angry because we were like actually against each other, and I was just hiding in a room, and he was like because I was walking around like in the room. He was like, I could hear him. He's somewhere nearby, because he was like right outside the room. But he didn't realize. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Have you ever played Fortnite?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it gets a lot of undeserved hate.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a popular game, right? You can't say it's a bad game if it's so popular.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
I think.
Like, I mean, sure, you might not like it, and I might.
No, I get you. I get you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it's like such a popular game, then fine.
It's very clever. They were very clever.
Fair play to them for not having like loot boxes.
That's the thing. Like, I think there's two things that
And
makes
no,
it so
No
popular.
pay to win at all.
It's free to do, right?
Yeah,
It's free to download, which is a really big factor.
Yeah.
And the cross platform that you can do it.
Yeah,
That's the
huge.
two main ones. If it,
and also, I would say like the art style and the gameplay.
yeah.
Like, I know the gameplay is kind of just like, it's just a battle royale, but the building is really unique actually.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah, I
other
would,
game that
yeah,
has that,
yeah.
I
That's
think.
true. That's very
Or
true.
if there is, I guess they did.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
they came out after, or they're just not popular.
Yeah. No, I would agree with you. I
So,
would agree.
yeah, alongside with the cross-platform and the free.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
I would definitely
yeah,
agree
it's
with
like fair.
that. Yeah.
Did you know the game was released on my birthday?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh
Just
no, I
searched it
didn't.
up,
I
just
didn't
type
know
in,
that.
like,
Really?
Fortnite release, and then yeah, I didn't expect that as well.
Oh. Fortnite. Oh, god damn it.
No.
Fortnite. I can't see.
Yeah.
Release date. Oh, boom! There we go. We got from like. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
it was
no,
now,
I didn't
damn.
expect that.
Oh, it was only like a year ago. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense,
Well,
but it feels like it's been
A year and a
like
half
ages.
now, actually.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Damn.
Damn it. You know what else that was?
What?
Matt LeBlanc's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Jason shares the same birthday as Matt LeBlanc. If anyone didn't
And
know.
Fortnite.
And Fortnite. Damn. Actually, speaking of Pokemon, even though we weren't, did you see Detective Pikachu?
Oh, yeah, I did. That looks so good.
What did you think
It's
of it?
just so weird. Like
It's very weird.
it's just
It's very,
it's
very
just
weird.
Deadpool actually. The voice.
It
you can't
is
get
very
out.
like it's not even like he's doing an accent. He's just speaking normally.
Yeah, I know.
Like it is
That's so
straight
funny.
up Deadpool's voice, but it is good. It looks.
It's creepy.
It
for
does.
Pokemon.
But I've always said like if they did like a live action Pokemon movie, I'd be excited.
At least they're like not like super cartoony. And
Yeah,
at least they're
yeah,
not,
exactly.
like super realistic. But it is a little bit like uncanny, you know.
Yeah. I think they did a good choice at the story. Like I think if they did like just someone starting their Pokemon journey and getting to start, I don't think it would have been as good. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but I think them doing like this weird world where it's like not Pokemon trainers, it's like a division, and I think I think it has a potential good. Like it's like disconnected from the anime, right? I think that's a good start. Like if it was Ash, I don't think anyone would care.
Hmm.
Like, do you not know? Like Ash has like loads of hate.
Really?
Yeah, people like really don't like Ash. They want
I
him
guess
to go.
I guess he's been on for
It's
quite a
because
long
like
time.
he never wins like a Pokemon. What's it called? Like
Champion.
championship. Yeah. And he also like doesn't involve some of his Pokemon. And everyone like genuinely hates Ash.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Like they like hardcore want him to just leave now.
It's been too long, right?
Like I know people don't like it because they really dislike him for not evolving Pikachu. Is one of the reasons.
Pikachu's too iconic, honestly. So
Oh, God damn, I can't use your
keyboard, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you know this. In Pokemon Let's Go, you can't even evolve your star.
Wow.
I know.
Wait, so what the hell's that Eevee all about? Then?
Yeah, I know, right? Because
That's so stupid.
I was there like, ooh, which one should I go for? Eevee has like potential, but you can't even. You're just stuck with Eevee the whole time, and that's just like a crappy one. Yeah, he never won the Pokemon League. He lost to a level 5 Snivy. So in I actually know this in Black and White. Obviously, there's a trainer who starts off. They get a Snivy,
Yeah.
and he battles him with Pikachu, and he loses. But obviously, technically, Snivy when you get him in the game is level 5.
Oh.
He's like a starter Pokemon. So he technically lost to like someone who's level 5 technically, and he's a Pikachu. And this Pikachu was like,
Oh, this is the worst reason. These are worst reasons to hate Ash Ketchum, actually.
really?
This is out of
I mean,
context. So.
yeah, I know what I like. Obviously, I don't technically agree with this. This is what I've heard people say these last two. Okay, so the number 3 is he constantly leaves his Pokemon behind, and like, I get it. I guess I don't know. I don't get why you would be annoyed at that. Like,
well, he's going to new regions.
yeah, exactly. Like, you can't really blame
the.
the.
There, it's like the games. Whenever you start a new game.
Yeah,
You lose your Pokemon.
I mean, I would always take my Luxray, but I would leave the others behind.
Yeah, just like he does with Pikachu.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So-
yeah. Maybe subconsciously that was it. I was like, I'll take my one. I'll take my one like cash. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't an intentional thing, but okay. He doesn't catch a lot of Pokemon. See, I never did either when I played the games. I never like tried to catch them all.
But like, you can't hate Ash for that when every single other trainer also doesn't catch a lot.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's like I think the problem they have is like the anime isn't really like a like for like of the game.
Yeah.
Like they don't have like actual levels in the anime, and it's very different kind of game.
Keep it somewhat similar though, because each Pokemon
Yeah.
still has like 4 moves.
No, it's true. Yeah, it's very true. But I kind of prefer it though. I think if it had like levels and all the other stuff, I don't think it would be as good in the anime. Because they tried to make it like as super as it sounds. They tried to make it like realistic, right? Like if Pokemon were in real life, they wouldn't have like levels.
And also,
stuff.
it'd
They
be
would
like
just...
in the anime, they're always like, "Quick, dodge it!" And then
yeah,
like,
dude, that's what, I'm like, damn, that'd be cool in the game. But yeah, imagine if like in the game there was like a move called dodge. I'm surprised there's not. Actually.
That should just be like a held item, and then like you just dodge once per game.
Oh, that would be kind of spicy. That'd be very
At
spicy.
least I don't know. That sounds maybe I don't play Pokemon, but Pokemon, is like super optimized. They're like mega Pokemon tryhards, and they're just like,
Yeah.
my Pokemon has really good IVs. And
Oh, I
EVs,
hate that.
And they're like got the best moves too.
Like I never
And it's
ever
got
paid
the best
attention.
innate like
Yeah.
ability. You know when they're like, my Pikachu's shy. That means he has extra defense. or
Yeah,
something.
dude,
And I'm
it's
like,
so insane. I'm like,
I
I
don't play Pokemon.
up until recently, I didn't even know that was like a thing, right? I never even paid
That's been in the
attention.
game since like
Yeah, I
Generation
know.
2 or something.
I never ever paid attention to like stats and stuff. I would just catch a Pokemon.
Yeah,
and be like, oh,
we're just
sweet.
Casual players,
I would
you know?
catch them. Yeah, I guess I would catch it because it's a good Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
But I know there's people who are like catch one Pokemon and then they catch it again to see if they can get better stats. It's like
and they're like,
it's just
I'm just gonna
so...
beat up loads of Krabbies so that they get loads of good IVs.
Yeah.
I think that's how
And
you
then,
get IVs anyway.
Really. And then I know
like defeat Pokemon.
because I watched a video randomly appeared on my recommended of Pokemon.
Mhm.
It was like the most pointless fight ever, and the guy's like analyzing the fight because he had like a step style, and apparently he's like, so they use this move and then they use this move, which was weird to me because they have 2 like defensive psychic moves. I'm like, what? Like, what are you on about?
But I understand why Pokemon use different moves as well. Because if you're like fighting a Pokemon and you because in Pokemon it's not like an RPG in the way that damage isn't random, right? Because I don't know if you know in JRPGs like Final Fantasy or something, whenever you attack it'd be like sometimes you do like 100 and sometimes you do like 90.
Okay, yeah.
But in Pokemon it's always the same.
Yeah.
Like if you use Thunderbolt and it does like 36, it's gonna do 36 every time.
Yeah.
To the same Pokemon. So like I understand why you're just not like, ooh, Thunder's super effective. I'm just gonna spam Thunder. Like screw like Iron Tail.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, but yeah.
But yeah, so I never really tried to catch him or whatever. He is a hacker. What?
Just because he wins. I don't know.
Oh, okay. He is the worst trainer ever. I mean, no. If he could beat like a legendary with his Pikachu, he must be pretty good, right? Because it's a Pikachu.
Strategies make no sense. This is an anime.
See, I always like this
This
though.
is a
Yeah, I
cartoon.
always like that he like does something a little bit differently.
Well,
like,
just think about how boring it would be.
yeah,
If you're just,
exactly.
like,
If every match was like
Pikachu, dodge everything, and then just spam quick attack so he can't hit you.
yeah, exactly. It would be so boring. Like I know sometimes, actually, I think it's most of the time. Like when he beats the gym leader, he always does it like in a weird way. Like he'd help her and be like, you know what, Ash, you can have the. You know, like they do it like he doesn't just beat every gym leader, but it kind of just makes it a little bit more like different. You know, it's not just straight up like every single gym is him just battling hardcore. Yeah, but okay.
Team Rocket's not bad actually.
Team Rocket.
I definitely remember an
like
episode
Team
where they
Rocket.
like.
There's some episodes, I think in the movie on one of them, they actually kind of team up with Ash a little bit.
Yeah.
sometimes.
I can't remember what this was on. I can't remember anything about it, but all I remember is they're like in a weird like different dimension, and they're about to get like sucked into like a black hole or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And all I remember is like, Team Rocket's like about to like fly off or something. Like
Yeah.
James is holding on to Jesse, he's holding on to like Meowth, and James like slips, and then Ash catches him or something, or something like that.
I think I know. I think you're on about when they're on Lugia. You know, Lugia. And then I'm pretty sure they Team Rocket. I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it gonna show up? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're like on it and they're holding onto his tail or something. And they're like, we're slowing him down. We have to let go. And then they let go to help Ash.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was the Pokemon 2000 movie. But yeah, that's an instance where they're like, they're not completely a bad guys, and they're kind of funny, you know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. I don't think it'll be on there.
Oh well.
But there's a moment where they definitely help him. It's quite a spicy moment.
Yeah, stupid.
Okay, is there anything else? He hasn't got a girlfriend yet. What?
These are stupid.
He's
No, these aren't really arguments anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are kind of stupid now.
Yeah. His looks stupid.
His looks changed. That did annoy me a little bit. His like sun and moon look is just weird.
Oh, just the like roundy version.
Yeah, it was just weird. He doesn't involve Pokemon. I kind of like don't mind that. Like I always prefer Squirtle over Wartortle and Blastoise. Like when in Pokemon Let's Go, I was a bit sad when my Squirtle evolved.
You can stop it though.
I know you can stop it, but I wanted to. I was very tempted to.
But
like
in the games, it's stupid to not evolve.
Yeah.
You're just at such a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like in terms of the game.
Like Bulbasaur is the one who I'm like, yeah, I don't care if you evolve. Like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur are like basically the same. Charizard is like the one you want to get, right? Like Charmander is like, yeah, he's decent. Charmeleon is like, eh. Charizard, yeah. But, like with Bulbasaur is like the other way around. Not Bulbasaur. With Squirtle is like the other way around. Whereas like Squirtle, yeah, like Squirtle is like one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, it's like, Wartortle is decent. Blastoise is just like boring. Blastoise is boring.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, when he abandoned Pidgeotto, that did upset me. Cause like he's had this Pidgey from like nearly day one.
Wait, so what happened?
He had this Pidgey from. Oh, the mic just fell. Hang on, let me check. It's still recording. It is still recording. The mic just fell, boys.
Yeah.
He had a Pidgeotto from like day one, right?
This time?
Pidgeotto. Ash. He has this Pidgey from day one, and then it finally evolves into a Pidgeotto, and on the same episode he leaves it.
It's a good idea if you stay here for a while and make sure the other Pokemon are safe.
And then he's like, I'll come back one day. He just hasn't gone back ever.
We'll be back as soon as we get Professor.
He never went back for it, ever.
Oh, to be fair, look, he leaves. It's Pidgeotto leaves. Clearly, because if that Pidgeot wanted to stay.
No, it's true. Like he takes all his friends. But I know a lot of
I
people.
guess it's a bit sad, but still. That's why Pikachu never evolved.
That's funny. We'll be back soon, 15 years later. I wonder what's taking so long.
Wait. Oh man.
But yeah, that's pretty spicy.
That is funny.
Yeah, I also never really liked catching legendaries. I'd like a last talk about Pokemon. I don't know about you. I mean, I always did,
Yeah.
but I never had them on my team ever.
It was just like they were cool.
Yeah, but it was just a bit. It felt like cheating in a way.
It was.
Maybe this is because of the anime, right? But like, imagine if in the anime Ash had like a Mewtwo.
Yeah.
It would just ruin it, and it felt like a bit like that for me. I never ever used like the X attack or whatever it was. You know, like the X items.
Oh yeah.
I never used them ever. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think people do. They're like in battle.
The
and they'll
hardcore
just be
people
like,
do.
Let's use an X defense so that the poison can go on for longer. And then I'm gonna.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, this is kind of mean actually, but I was talking to Brandon about Pokemon because he's kind of a tryhard.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much anymore, but definitely used to be into Pokemon at least a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically where I got that advantage from because he was like, my Tangrowth is really tanky, so that he can do like poison, and then he'll just like, you'll just die and like you can't kill him.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
It's annoying.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I thought something was happening.
Oh, no. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, one thing I want to say is, did you see the video me and Elliot did?
No.
Did you not see it? Oh, we made like a video about Bristol.
Oh,
you
yeah,
saw
that
like
one, yeah,
the,
of course,
you
yeah,
saw
of
like
course.
the draft video, right?
Yeah.
Did you see like the actual
The
one?
like drums one on your channel? Yeah, I did watch it.
Okay, yeah. That was pretty sweet. It's for a competition.
Yeah, there was one thing I did spot actually that was like,
Really?
at first glance I was like, what?
Oh no, what is it?
Basic-
What, on the newer one?
It was it was the same on both of them.
Oh, no.
It's not like
Oh,
a
no.
bad thing, really. But basically, it was just this one bit where it says something built upon, and the word upon, it was like super hard to read.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
it took
okay.
me like, I had to like rewatch that bit because I was like, what does that say?
I would like to say Elliot did the upon.
Like this part's good, and then that like right there, I was like,
no.
what
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I was,
Like
but to
Elliot,
be fair, I guess I wasn't really like fully paying attention when I first watched it, but
like I know
the foundation. I see.
So it started off with something Elliot made like ages ago for
2 letters.
A levels.
It's not enough.
Yeah, no, it's fair. And then like so all the text and stuff is from Elliot's original one,
Yeah.
and like half the shots I would say, and then we went out and did like a load of new shots and like put it in and stuff. But it's quite spicy. Like there's a £1,000 prize money.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Do it.
It's spicy.
That's like
We've already
A
submitted.
lot.
Actually, the competition's closed now 2 days ago. It ended
Whoa.
on the 30th of November, yeah. It's spicy. Like, I know, like, a week before we submitted ours, because, like, the Facebook page constantly posts things, and they were like, oh, we've had 20 submissions so far. And we were like, 20 submissions?
That's not a lot.
That's not anything at all, dude. It's crazy. They only have, like, 120, like, followers on Facebook. So I can't imagine they got too many. So, like...
Dang, should have let me in on that.
Yeah, I know.
At that point, you should have made one. Elliot should have made one. You should have told everyone you know about it, and then like.
Oh, damn, yeah, that
anyone
would,
you
like-
trusted. We'll have loads of submissions.
Like 10 of us, and then we'd get, like,
And,
£100
like,
each.
maybe one of us will have like a hidden gem, and then it would just be like, boom.
That would be
Done
spicy.
that
That'd be very spicy. Yeah, damn, that would be cool. But I don't know. Like I saw the people who won last time. I'll quickly find it. And like don't get me wrong, it's like good, but because it was the winner, I'm like, damn, if that's the winner, we have a chance, you know.
Is it like
Um,
not that good?
It was like Bristol. Oh, God damn, I can't type when you keep it. Dude. City. Glass. Ball. Oh, God damn it. I can't type. Oh, where is it? No. Okay, I'll try and find it on my phone, maybe.
Yeah.
On my history. But yeah, it was like. It's very similar in the sense that, we made ours before we saw it, so we wouldn't copy. It's very similar in the fact that it's just like loads of shots of Bristol. A lot slower, and there's like a ball bouncing in between each one.
What?
Oh,
I get it. Yeah.
yeah. Like you're basically following the ball, right, as it like rolls along. No, I can't find it. Okay, well I can't find it, but it's not amazing. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but like, you know, we were expecting to see like the winner of last year, and it was gonna be like this insane like
But
masterpiece.
it wasn't that good. It was just kind of amateur, you would say.
I mean, yeah, I would say it's like probably better than ours. But I would say if if they won, then we definitely have a chance.
That's fair.
I would say. Here we go. I'll try and find it quickly. That's the last bit of the video. There we go. Our city having a ball. God damn it, that was it. Having a... Is it just gonna be here? Okay, we're watching here. No, where's the sound?
Oh, it's not even a real ball.
No, what'd I just do? Back. Okay, so these shots are kind of decent, right?
Is it? Why is it so poorly rendered? That's a CGI ball, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Okay, I will say the last shot was pretty good. The last shot was pretty spicy. Like, it took me and Elliot a couple of takes.
Whoa.
But yeah, that's it. And that's the winner. So like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I'm like,
I guess I'm pretty sure that ball's modelled in, so fair play. There's a lot of effort. To be fair.
but yeah, so
Yeah, it's definitely not as like amazing as I don't
No.
know.
No, I know.
Don't want to be mean, but like,
I was expecting something like insane. You know, like when we had the St. Brendan's thing and we had someone who was like they did that superhero trailer thing.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was like really good, right? I
Like,
was expecting
compared,
like
yeah.
that kind of goodness. But anyway, so I guess we have to end here ish because we have to go and play board games. And let me get my camera out so you can see us say goodbye.
Ooh. Go for it. You want to
Boom.
spicy?
So
You know this one's for you.
really,
Yeah.
oh damn, you
That's
waited
a
till
bit
the
early.
end. Oh no,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
But this like is a super good present.
Oh dude, that's
This is-
spicy.
This, we were talking about something in this podcast, and I was like, I could just bring it up right now.
No way! Oh, you can't
It's
say that.
such a good one.
Oh no!
For real.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I actually ordered it so long ago. I ordered it like super long, and it took over a month, I think, to
I'm
arrive.
trying to think what it could be now.
It's super good. I like.
Okay, okay.
I kind
I'll
of
have
got
to
trolled
wait,
because
I'll
I
have
saw
to
an
wait.
advert, but
Okay. Well, thank you for watching, guys. We will be back next time with Louis and Chivy for a Christmas episode. I don't know what I'm pointing at. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for watching. See ya.
GiluiJ out.